right, so we're going. So check it out. It's got a.
So wait, are the cameras already going?
Yeah, that one's going. That one's going, and then that one's not. There's a 4 GB in there, so like at some point I'll just turn it on.
So which one's getting me right now? This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that one's getting me, and then that's like a third one that gets all 3 of us. But okay, so ready?
Phones off.
So like everything's going. So check it out. Wait, hold on. See, it comes with like these little like intros.
What's up?
And we're back
ladies?
from you.
And then there's this one.
It sounds more like a porno than
Random
anything.
dancing.
And then there's this one for when Brandon drops something super racist.
I'm gonna be meaning that one a lot.
Yeah.
And then this one.
Gee.
But I can set them all up to like something different. So it's kind of cool.
So those are just the standard ones.
Question: are you guys gonna come up with like an intro song then?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta figure out a
Like
song.
eventually or what?
Hit B.
Huh?
Hit B. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Russell's podcast. No, we're thinking the Rancho podcast, or what was some of the ones that I texted you, like the Cho Boys?
You sent me one, or you said one when we went to Matt Hawker's party, and it was really good. I forgot what it was though.
I think it was the Rancho podcast.
It was something like that. It was something with Rancho in it.
It's probably
Rancho Boys, Rancho podcast, something like that.
The Cucamonga
I was like,
cunts.
Bro, that's the stupidest fucking name I've ever heard, Russell. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. That's mean.
Thank you,
Thank
Brandon.
you.
I like the Cucamonga cunts.
All right, so I'm gonna try this. So I have a thing where I can call people now, and it like synchronizes so we can all hear it. So should we call somebody or?
Do you remember
told
our
Matt
old
I'd
soup
call him.
plantation? Our old soup plantation prank calls?
Oh, prank call soup
Let's
plantation.
just go back to the roots here.
Oh my god!
I remember that.
You want to prank
How
call?
we would get the
Wait, I'm
the
kinda-
coupons.
Well, I want to test this out first because I want to see if all three, like if all like you can talk and they can hear you.
Yeah,
like I'm pretty
yeah.
sure you can. Here, I'll call Matt right now. Actually, I'm gonna see if
Hawker
this.
or who?
Yeah, I told Matt I would test call him.
I wonder if he can hear the touchpad.
Oh, what?
You hear it ringing?
That's crazy.
I can turn it up too. Actually.
How do you set it up to do that? Technology. Shut the fuck up, Matt.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
wait,
I'm sorry. That was
can you-
rude. I didn't mean that.
Matt, can you hear me? Matt.
I don't want to hear you.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
that's
welcome
pretty
to,
cool,
Hey,
actually.
just letting you know
Dude.
before we go any further, this is the Brandon McFarland podcast. You're live.
And we are brought to you by Ultra.
Matt, don't say anything racist.
All right, so this one time, right, Brandon was showing me how to properly put a firework up your bunghole, right?
Mm.
And it went off. And yeah.
Too early.
I know,
Now
right?
you hit it.
You didn't let him finish the punchline.
That's the point.
Yeah, dude,
Matt, what
way
are you up
too
to right now?
Right now, just, chilling, listening to some music, relaxing.
Listen to some Poison.
Yeah, listening to some Poison, dude.
You guys can all
Hanging out.
you can all hear him too, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sick. Damn, we gotta do some prank
Yeah,
calls.
bro, so yeah, I was about to say you guys could do some prank calls. I could hear you all clearly.
This shit reminds me of like Dr. Laura, where like you're calling people and giving them advice. You know what I mean?
Bro,
No,
dude,
I
it's
think about
exactly
like a
that.
morning radio show.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Yeah,
like,
your
let's
caller
call
number
some-
67. What's your name?
Yes! Anthony!
Anthony.
Yeah, well, you have terminal cancer. Andy.
Yeah, all right, man. You just won.
Yeah, sorry.
You won one free ticket of chemotherapy.
Congratulations.
That shit costs a fortune.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, we going to Newport this weekend?
We're going to fucking Newport.
Oh, Brandon, you
No,
should
wait,
come.
no.
No. Yeah,
I
sure.
think- I think
Don't
we
tell
should
Brandon.
go.
Don't tell
Yeah,
Brandon.
yeah,
Don't tell Brandon.
Oh,
Brandon doesn't know you well enough.
That's
true,
fucked
true,
up,
true.
guys.
Dude, don't you,
Yeah,
Brandon?
bro,
You know what
he's-
Friday
Hey,
is?
good looks, good
No,
looks.
what's Friday?
You don't know what Friday? The 21st?
What is it?
Wow.
What is it, Brandon?
Russell's birthday.
Okay, you got it.
What?
Karis is the 22nd, right?
Yeah,
You guys are a day apart? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I know. She steals my whole spotlight. I don't even get a fucking
Russell's
birthday.
robbing the cradle.
Yeah, dude. Russell was a
Right.
groomer. Russell was grooming her, dude. When Russell turned 18, he was grooming her when she was 17, dude. You fucking freak.
For a whole day, dude. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
You should go to prison, dude. 25 to life. Honestly,
And
electric chair's
actually-
not off the table.
Actually, when I turned 18 and she was 17, we broke up for the day.
What?
And then we got back together.
Did you really?
No.
I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I can see
I'm
that
telling
happening.
the cops.
Like,
They call
hey,
it-
bro, I
thank
can't
you,
be
bro.
involved in that.
For a day. Oh, she turns 18 tomorrow. I just turned 18.
Hey
you
man,
know?
that's a day you can go to jail.
That's why we broke up.
Thank you.
Hey Matt, we're question. Can you hear this?
Oh yeah.
You can hear that?
That's
Did I
so
get put on hold?
And we're back.
And we're back.
Yeah, we're back here talking live to a child predator. Man.
Matthew
well,
Hawker.
thank you for calling into my channel. I really appreciate
Fucking
it.
give out his address and everything too.
But you can hear that like the funky like no music.
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay, that's dope.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
pretty cool. Pr-
So that's how they
pretty
do it on
big.
like radio shows and stuff. They have some type of like device like this.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
And-
but
and it just does
anyways,
everything.
I'm gonna hop off. But if any of your viewers ever want to call me, my number is 909-56.
Again, that and ask for Louis.
Louis Allen. Thanks, Matt. All right, later, buddy. That's pretty cool.
That's like when we were younger, and I'd always go on like random ass websites and find these like older men like
Mhm.
looking for like little boys, and I'd always give them Broder's number.
Oh,
And Broder
God.
would get so fucking pissed.
Yeah, I'd imagine, dude. He's like, who the fuck? This guy's calling me at 3 a.m.
He hated that shit.
Is Louis there?
Should
Is Louis there?
Should we call somebody else? Should we call Michael?
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
what
you
day
can
is it
call
today? Wednesday. Oh, we can call Brody.
Dude, call Brody. I'm like, dude, Russell's been in a really bad accident. And I'd be like this.
No.
Hey, Brody.
And we're back, Brody.
Bro,
Should
you'd
we-
be
should
so
we call him?
pissed. That's like the worst person to make that kind of prank on.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude, he's gonna be watching this. He just heard you say that now, Brandon. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit. He is. He gets.
Huh?
So, he would get so pissed though if he heard that.
Oh, shit. I forgot to start the timer.
Oh fuck! Redo it. Redo it all.
No, we're good. We'll just keep an eye on it and it'll stop at some point.
That one's.
Oh, wait,
not-
no. This shit's a timer. Huh, 8 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Just a look at that.
A little bit
So does that
over.
thing basically control like everything here?
Just the
for the
audio,
most
like the
part?
microphones and the headphones, not the cameras.
Well, yeah. Besides the cameras.
And then also, this cool thing is I can play YouTube videos and we can all hear it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So it's connected. One port is to his phone. One port is to his laptop.
Yeah, there's 4 ports and one's connected to my phone, the other one's laptop. But the 4th one's connected to Brand's mic. So if I
Oh,
did it, I
yeah,
would
yeah,
just
yeah.
switch them. But it's not like that big of a deal if you really want to find something. But I mean, I'm trying to think of someone we can call.
Brody. I mean, he has the day off today.
Does he?
Yeah.
What is it? Normally he has Wednesdays off.
Yeah.
It's a prank call Russell's dad.
Oh God.
No, definitely don't. Don't do that. He won't even answer.
Oh, dude, we should call Trevor and see if he got his tattoo. Nah.
I think he's getting it right now.
Yeah.
Trevor who?
Cox.
Yeah.
What is he getting?
It's pretty cool actually. It's like a mixture of different things. It's like a skeleton with like a thorn like crown on, and then it's got like a spider coming down. I think there's like
Oh,
a candle
cool.
on top or something like that too.
Is
Yeah.
it like?
I don't
big?
make it like sound as good as it really is, but it came out pretty good.
Is it like big?
Yeah, yeah. It's like his whole ribs.
Oh wow, that's his
Yeah.
first tattoo.
Yeah, he went pretty big for his first tattoo.
Nice. Do you have any?
No.
You don't have any, huh?
No. Do you? I think you have
Yeah.
one, right?
Yeah.
Where?
You have one?
Yeah, remember you
I
got
have
like
one.
the triangle of the Illuminati.
Yeah, dude. I have a big triangle right here, but it's like upside down like that.
Oh, it's that big? I thought it was a little
No.
guy.
I have,
Take your pants off. Let's see it.
I have a little triangle right here.
Yeah,
Should
that's
I?
what I figured.
I think the audience wants to see you take their
Do you want
pants
to
off.
see it?
Yeah. Just show your ass to Brandon. You got blue underwear on?
Yeah.
Where do you get blue underwear from? Bro, these things are so baggy, brother. Dude, you're wearing shorts under, man.
Little poop stain.
Well, hold on, dude. Hold on. Keep them up. Keep them up. Okay, give me 360. Where do you get those at?
Did you see it though?
No, you were facing that way the whole time. How am I supposed to see it?
Oh, my God. I didn't even know if the camera saw it. Yeah, Brandon, did you see it? No, he saw your ass the
No,
whole
bro. I
time.
just saw your ass cheeks. Your little doodle
Well,
stain.
that's my my tattoo.
When'd you get that?
I got that shit like maybe 3 years ago for Friday the 13th.
Oh,
like,
it's right.
One of the
those.
months.
Yeah.
It was like $30, and then Karis and I were like, "Oh yeah, fuck it, $30, I'll get one."
What'd she get?
The stupid little ohm sign right here.
Oh. Wait, is it
Yeah.
one of those you had to put a fucking quarter in? Like they did it for you? Like you couldn't pick?
No, it was just like, here's our sheets, like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Would you ever get one, Brandon?
Yeah, I eventually want to get one.
What do you want?
I'm not exactly sure, but since I hike a lot, I'd probably go something like nature-wise, honestly.
A rock?
Yeah, just a rock with
Just
like
tattoo
little
dirt?
An
Google eyes on
NFT.
it, googly eyes.
Yeah.
And I'll call it good. No, I want to do something probably with like a
Just
compass.
dog shit over dirt. Wait, oh, sorry, what?
I'd probably do something like a compass or something like that.
That'd be cool.
But
You
I
should
don't
get the
know.
My
tat-
ex-girlfriend had that. She had like a compass on her wrist.
Okay, I don't want to.
And I'm like, that's not where we're
Just
supposed to
kidding.
go.
I'm just kidding.
Or you should get the same tattoo that everyone else has, where it's like trees, like the
Oh, yeah, they
silhouette
come
of
up.
trees all around.
See, I'm not gonna lie. I actually find those pretty cool.
Yeah,
They're
but
cool,
but they're
but
played out.
down,
You know,
yeah,
everybody
no,
has
that's
one.
the thing. Yeah, it would be cool if you were the first. I feel like the first person I ever saw was that one kid. He went to our high school. He was all great. I forgot his name.
Oh no, he was
Jose-
a year above us,
Jose?
wasn't he?
Jose-
Oh,
no,
Jose,
no,
yeah,
no.
Jose,
Jose.
Jose.
He was a
Jose
wrestler.
was-
He
Yeah.
was a
Yeah,
wrestler.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I know who you're talking
I
about.
remember he got that like I was like, dude, that's sick as fuck. I feel like maybe I don't think he was the first one person to get it, obviously, but he was.
It had like the two birds like flying away
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah, I mean, how
Yeah, two
fucking
birds.
how much would that suck if you were the first person to get that tattoo and now everyone has it and now you're like, fuck.
Well, that's how it was when I had my Jedi braid. Remember?
Oh, that's true in high school.
Dude, when
You're right.
I was the first one to have the Jedi braid, and then I saw like 3 other people walking around campus like not even a month later. And I'm like, dude, I have never seen that before.
Yeah, yeah, like the
And they had
little-
like a fresh haircut or whatever.
And that's why we stopped hanging out with him in high school year too.
oh,
Ew.
it's
There's
so
your
fucking
advertisement, ladies and gentlemen. Go get yourself a, what is it, LaCroix?
good. LaCroix,
LaCroix.
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 Brandon, you look
Limon.
good as fuck, dude. Why don't you dress like this when we go places?
Thanks, man. Honestly, this was a special occasion to me. I got invited to a podcast, so I was like, you know what?
You got the brown shoes.
I'll put the
man,
going out-
jacket.
What was that?
You brown shoes with the jacket.
No, I know, dude.
He's
I had to
matching.
match it.
Where's your
Yeah.
spot to go out, Brandon? Like for dinner?
for dinner?
Dinner, yeah.
Fucking Applebee's, bro. I don't
Applebee's.
know.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
just
yeah. How
kidding.
was the mining company?
Oh, it's so fucking
Dude, I just like the view.
good.
I have that in
I
my
heard
notes
about
of places
that. How
to
is
go.
that?
It's so fucking good. I got like the filet mignon and lobster tail.
Jesus
Dude,
Christ,
How
dude.
dude.
That
expensive
shit
was
look-
that?
I dropped like $200,
Yeah.
I think, on dinner.
It's like Fleming's
We-
at that point.
But $60 of it was on drinks. For 4 drinks, $60.
Jesus Christ.
But I mean, it's for me and Karis, like
Yeah. You kind of have to.
yeah. But I mean, I knew I was gonna go to it. I knew it was gonna be like 200. But normally, if we go somewhere, it's like $60. I
Yeah.
try and
Yeah.
spend.
No, in all honesty, I like Korean barbecue or like ramen.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
a good
Fuck
ramen
yeah.
place, like a good Korean barbecue place.
I always
Any
feel like
day.
sketch going there. I mean, that's like they give you like raw ass like pork, and you're like, cook it, and I'm like, okay.
You're like, how am I supposed to know? Like,
shit's squirting at you.
what if I fuck
juices
it
and
up?
oils.
Yeah.
no, I'm pretty sure. Don't they like pre-cook it or something at all, or no? Is it just
Well, they
flat
say,
out
yeah,
raw?
I'm sure it's fine. Like you can't really fuck it up. You're not gonna get sick.
Maybe
off
like
of
they
it, but
boil
maybe.
it or something like that. Like
Yeah.
for the salmonella or something for like liability.
For the salmon,
liability.
Sam's vanilla.
Sam's vanilla.
Dude, I went to my sister was here last weekend. She forgot her laundry and shit. She's like, she lives in Coronado now in San Diego, and she's like, I'll pay you if
She
you need.
moved again.
Yeah, from
Hmm.
Del.
It was like Corona Del Mar or something.
No,
like
it's
that,
I don't
wasn't
know if I keep forgetting the place. It's right next to like Newport, but she moved down to Coronado and it's 2 hours away. And she goes, she forgot shit here. She's like, meet me halfway and give it to me. I was like, all right, cool. So Temecula was halfway. I was like, I'm gonna check out downtown Temecula. So me and Corey went out there. I gave her her shit, and like at first when she gave me her, like she's like, meet me at this Vince's. I was like, okay. But I fucked up. I pressed like just Temecula, and it gave me like the fucking mayor's office, like the city.
The center
yeah.
of Temecula.
Yeah, I pull up. I'm like, I'm here, and I look up. It's just like a fucking like big ass white building, bro. It's like White House. I'm like, okay, there's no Vince's anywhere near here. But thank God I was like 5 minutes away. But when I went there, I was like, dude, this is like their downtown little spot right here. It was like fucking really cool.
How was
And
it though?
So yeah, so
Did you find parking?
I dropped off her shit. Yeah, easily, dude. It was a
That's the
Sunday
real
night.
question.
And it was like
Oh.
almost like a Newport scene where there's just like bars after bars and like there were a lot of people there for a
Yeah.
Sunday. And there's this really cool restaurant I want to check out. It's called Luke's, and it's like a skytop, like rooftop bar up there, like on top of this building. I was like, oh, that's dope. But we went to this place. It's like Old Brewing Company or something like that. Old
Yeah.
Brew something. And we showed up, dude. There's like people doing karaoke, just absolutely just like shit. So me and Corey kind of sitting out back, dude. And it's like we were there for like an hour, and it's so much random shit happened. There's some girl who threw up right behind Corey, dude. He was so pissed off. There was so many solo, like all the girls were kind of ugly. It was surprisingly, it was just like they were all just kind of sitting by themselves, and then there's just one girl, and like I'm like, why is she sitting by herself? And then like she gets up and she grabs like one of the rockers, like the fucking things to help her walk. And I was like, oh shit, and like, dude, we were just like, what is going on right now? So much random shit was happening, and when we got there was like bouncers, like security guards in the front, but like they were like not like in the front of the building, but they were in deep enough where it's like you could have just been walking around. And so we walked up to them. We're like, kind of like looking at them like, should we show you our IDs? And like they're just watching a fucking video on their phone. Like, yeah, you guys are good. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh my gosh.
So we end up leaving, and as we're driving, you probably saw my story, but we're driving, and dude, as we're leaving, there's like 8 or 10 girls just all in like colored dresses. Like they were all the same, like different, like bright neon, like neon colored dresses and neon wigs.
Girls' night out.
And we're driving. I'm like, oh, where were they at? And we're driving, and one of the girls just like lifted up her entire dress, and I looked over. I'm like, oh my! I was like, well, I looked at first and like, because she was so bushy, and like it just you see her pussy. I swear to God, you can see her vagina. I was like, I'm driving. I'm like, is that like a? Because you know how like they have like underwear where like it looks like it's a dick and stuff like that. I was like confused. I'm like, what? Is this girl's pussy out right now? We're in the middle of fucking the mayor's office is right here, and like there's cops everywhere, and I'm like, oh my God! And they're like, Corey's like, what? He's like, oh my God, that girl's pussy's out. He's like looking at it. He's all like fucking like ate out the window and stuff. He's like, I'm like, Corey, get back in the car. Get over here, dog.
Mine.
Just a crumb coochie.
At first, when I saw it, I thought maybe her friend lifted up their dress because like that would be some shit fucking asshole friend would do. And there was people everywhere, dude. Like this is like a main like city hall like walk, like just a downtown. And I rewatched the video, and she like did it herself. I'm like, were these guys on like some kind of drugs or something? She's just like, she kept pulling it up, and I'm like, dude, what in the fuck?
Oh, that was drag. Oh, dude. Oh my God! I just saw her pussy.
I know, so did I. She's not even wearing underwear. What's up, guys?
Dude, I want to go up to her and be like, hey, I don't know who you are, but I've already seen your pussy.
Drunk bitches do that, Spence.
Temecula's
They just
built
do that. They
different.
just wanna kiss other girls. They just wanna show their tits. They just wanna be free.
Yeah, no, we gotta go back. We gotta go back there,
hit
dude.
Hit D. I thought you were gonna do it. I'm like,
I was going to, and I was like, wait, this doesn't make sense. He's not saying a joke, but yeah, dude, we gotta go back there. You should take Karis on a date to Luke's. That place looks sick.
We were gonna go to, what was the old mining? No. The one that you said?
It's a brewing company, right? Oh, it's like a bar.
That one. We were gonna go to that one, but the fucking
No.
parking sucked.
Wait, what do you mean for a date?
In Temecula, when we went to Oceanside this past couple weeks ago, whatever, New Year's, on our way back, we wanted to stop in Temecula to get some food, just try some new places or whatever.
Because it's not really a dating place.
It's fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's not like a dating place. It's more of like a bar scene.
Yeah, that's all of San Diego though. You know, like, I mean, it's even when you go to Oceanside, brewery, our pizza place with the arcade, get some fucking quarters and
Oh yeah, I know that.
beer.
Yeah, that was there too. Yeah, it's like nickel or some shit.
They used to have one of those around here.
Yeah, in Upland they closed down.
Yeah, in Upland. Like turned into quarter for a bit.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he went from nickel to quarter. Now it's just called $. $5, 5.
$1.35 plus tax.
Yeah.
$1.35.
100.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, no, that was some point.
Honestly, that's basically what you're paying already at like Dave and Buster's and stuff. This place is expensive now.
Yeah, we can go
there for like $100 and you only get like 10 games.
Let's go check out round 1, dude.
Me and
Where's
Mike,
that at?
all of them went. And it was pretty cool. I was telling you, they have that new place like that's connected to it, and it's got, like, dirt bikes, and it's got like a little soccer field and shit.
Wait, what is this?
It's I don't know the name of it. It's some like different language.
Get closer
word.
to your mic.
Oh my bad.
You're good.
It's like some different type of like language word, but it's connected around
Language
one,
word.
and it's like a sports arena.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's got like a little soccer field, it's got like a skating rink, and then they got like little fucking dirt bikes in there.
Dude, I was pissing off Ethan so much because the day you texted me about that, I was talking to Corey. We were over Discord, and I'm like, dude, yeah, Brandon was telling me about this place that has like soccer and like mini dirt bikes. And Ethan's like, what's this place called? I'm like, I don't know, dude. All I know is that it's got soccer, little dirt bikes, and shit. Like that's literally what you texted me. You're like, they have soccer, mini dirt bikes, and shit. Ethan's like, well, where's this at? I'm like, all I know, Ethan, that it's got soccer, mini dirt bikes, and shit. He goes, like, this isn't a real place. Like, do you know like anything about it? I'm like, yeah, Ethan, they have soccer, little mini dirt bikes, and shit. And he was getting so pissed off. Like, this is just what Brandon's saying, dude. I mean, I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it's something like something faux, and it's like connected to this little arcade.
Oh, so it's like ramen. They have ramen there. It's like
Oh,
No,
so
it
it's
has
connected
nothing to
to
do
an
with ramen,
I know.
actually. What's that?
With an arcade too?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's got like a
fuck
big
it.
arcade right next to it. And it's got like bowling and like karaoke and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
It's one of like those.
Where's this at?
Oh, it's
it's like someplace with soccer, mini dirt bikes,
yeah,
and shit.
something like that. I forgot where.
Okay, I think
Is
it's
it like
Arcadia because I looked up
Arcadia or
round
something like
one
that,
and
yeah.
it said Arcadia.
Wait, is Arcadia like down the 15?
No, Arcadia is like 210.
Yeah, it's
Wait, no, I'm thinking of
towards,
Azusa.
like,
No,
LA.
yeah,
No,
Arcadia.
it's
It
the
is
street.
two-
It's off of Azusa, not the
Oh.
city, but like the street
Okay.
Azusa. I forgot.
yeah,
I don't know the
that's
city. I'll be honest.
yeah,
I just don't know what it
that's
is.
on the 210 head towards LA. Azusa, close to 605.
Yeah, dude, they're building that Top Golf is almost done, dude.
Dude,
You
I
driven
know.
I was
past that
actually gonna
shit,
ask you about that.
All the time I drive past.
dude? It's like lit up
Do
now.
they have any date of like when they actually want?
It's got to be like really soon, dude. Within like the month or something.
I want to do that so bad. I've actually never gone.
What, golfing?
Yeah, golfing, top golfing, whatever.
You never like even
I've
like
done mini golf.
okay.
I've done mini golf.
Yeah,
I think you were there, right? When I almost hit Brother in the head.
I feel like you did hit him in the head. Were you
I
at
might have.
Boomers?
Yeah. No. It wasn't Boomers. It was Scandia.
Oh, Scandia.
Scandia. Remember when we all like went and like drank and shit, and then like I just started fucking hitting the shit
Yeah.
out of the balls. Like we're like, I think Brother hit into like the freeway or something
Yeah.
like that. I was like,
Dude, that whole
Jesus
place is
Christ,
like
brother.
torn down now. You drive past.
Oh,
it's like,
Scandia?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's they moved up the 15.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, up in like Victorville or something.
No,
like
they
that.
had 3. So like this.
Yeah,
one
that was
guy
already
owned
there,
all
but-
3 of them, and then
Oh,
he
was
closed this one.
I know
because he
they
got, like-
moved some shit up there.
He had a lawsuit. from, like-
Probably,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Have
It
you
was-
gone on any of those rides,
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
pretty sketch.
dude?
But no, actually, I'm pretty sure it was from their Halloween event that they have.
I could see it. People touching people and hitting people or something.
I
like
think
that.
some girl like just tripped and like broke her fucking tooth and like sued the fuck out of them.
Oh, I
For, like,
heard
a
about
safety
that.
hazard or something like that.
Slipped on a fucking ice cream.
Yeah, and then like, cause remember I worked there for 1 year with Michael and
Oh,
Trevor.
it's yeah, that's
for
right.
The
Yeah.
Halloween event, and he was like kind of telling us about that. And this fucker just closes the place down. He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna be open next year, or whatever." He's like, "We're gonna have an even better event." And I just shut that shit down.
Damn.
Yeah.
You think he still does it at the other ones,
Oh yeah, probably.
like for Halloween and everything?
Actually, I don't know. I think the other ones are a little bit smaller.
Hey, I'm getting a call.
Tanner Gilmore.
Should we connect it?
Yeah, answer it. Answer it.
You can if you want. But I looked up reasons why the Scandia got shut down. It's for the amount of lawsuits and lawsuit
And
abuse of the
abuse?
park had seen. It said the center had involved in close to 50 civil lawsuits, the most recent occurring in 2018. There's been so many lawsuits there.
I kind of want to read some of these lawsuits.
Yeah. Let's see what happened. Anything on the UFO?
And let's dive into the info.
Okay.
You're supposed to do one of the little beats after that, Spence.
Let's dive into it, ladies and gentlemen. Scandia Family Fun Center, 1156
Good Doors, the bar.
South. What is
President.
this? I don't have my glasses on.
So is it sharing the
Spencer's couch
screen
ate
with
my-
the stream right now?
Huh?
Is it like sharing the screen right now, or
I-
can only we see
Oh,
it?
what the fuck?
No, only we can see it. I mean,
Okay.
you can,
Oh,
but right
I don't
now
know why it's not.
Spencer's phone is connected to it.
Well, no, I'm screen sharing it, but I don't know why it's stopped like this though. Actually, that's weird.
What was I gonna say, Brandon? I was gonna ask you something.
What did he text you, dude? He's
Oh
probably
my
pissed
God.
off.
Oh, yo, call me when you got some news for you.
Do you want to put him on?
Do you have his number?
No, you can just plug in your phone into here.
Oh shit. Are we still recording?
Mhm.
We're at.
Scandia held liable
25
for
minutes.
sexual assailants from Syria.
Where do you see that at, Brandon?
Jesus Christ, bro. Scandia is wilding right now, bro. That's not actually.
Brandon, did you
Oh.
ever?
I was like, Brandon, where do you see that shit at?
Here, let's just cut straight into it.
Hello,
Hey.
I got some news for you. You're a father. I'm just
No.
joking.
Oh my
It's-
gosh, dude.
It's just about,
I was about to say it's not news for just me. It's news for the whole podcast. You're on the podcast right now.
Yo, what's up, Tam, man?
What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
What are you doing?
Fucking tagging along Ryan to a side job. But I was just calling you real quick. It's easier than texting. But my dad said he does need painters. So, because we were talking about that the other day. When he does, I'll send him your number that week.
6.5 hours later.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you
Later.
later. Oh, fuck yeah.
Dude, congratulations, man. You're a father.
Just like that on the podcast, making money. That's how you do it, Brandon.
I wouldn't know.
I mean, honestly, it's just it's not about what you know. It's about who you know. And
I
I
kid
kid
my
you not.
fucking dad or mom, bro. Who you expecting to know?
No. I'm not lecturing this at you. I'm making a open blanket statement.
You're making
No.
blankets now? I thought
I'm
you were a
making
painter.
Jesus Christ, dude, this guy's dicking right now.
No. But seriously though, like
No,
seriously,
Russ.
it's not about what you know. It's about who you know. Because
It's about when you know, Brandon.
Mm-hmm,
It's about
Because-
why you know.
at some point, what's the difference of Spence and I can both paint a room. He has enough experience, but you know the right people, and then oh hey, I need this room painted or something, or hey, I'm looking for work right here. But that's what it goes with everything. Get on.
What? I was just looking at Brandon.
Why you looking at me, dude?
Why can't I get look? Why can't I look at you?
See, this doesn't apply to Spence because Spence hasn't hit the real world yet.
What are you talking about? I just painted the room upstairs. Dude, Brandon, my old, my old room.
Yeah.
I'm making it a guest room. I just painted 2 of the walls.
I thought you were. Wait, which old room? Because both of those can technically be your
I
old
know.
room.
I know the balcony room was mine, but the one in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what's funny? Is we went to Nocturnal. When we came back for it, he's like, "Can I spend the night?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he shows up. He's all fucked up. We're like going upstairs,
That's pretty
and
fucked up.
he didn't know that I lived in the new balcony room, and so I'm walking up, and he's just all stumbling, like starts walking into that door. I was like, "Brandon, there's nothing in there, dude. There's not even there wasn't even a mattress or anything." I was like, "No, Brandon, I moved in this room now." He goes, "Oh fuck, okay." But it's just funny watching him just like walk to that old room. I was like, "No, Brandon, I don't live there anymore, dude. I moved."
Bro, I feel like every time I come over, he like switches rooms.
I know,
He's
seriously.
Like, first he's in that room, then he's in that one, then he's down here.
Yeah, down
then he's,
here
like,
and shit.
back there. I'm like, bro, choose a fucking room already.
Dude, I'm
Jesus Christ,
upgrading,
man.
dude. Get some upgrades.
So how many raves total have you been to, Brandon?
I actually haven't been to that many. I've only been to 3 now.
Well,
3.
but like all at San Manuel, right?
No, I went to
Nos.
the Nas Center for what's the New Year's one called?
Countdown.
Countdown.
Did you go recently for that? Oh,
No,
you went
that was
last
my
year,
first
huh?
one. No, it was like 2 years ago. 3
I
years
remember
ago.
that.
Broder.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
Broder got like really fucked up from like my first rave.
Didn't you go to Hard Summer too?
Oh,
yeah,
I remember
I went
that.
with Hard Summer with Broder.
Yeah.
I think that was like 2018.
Yeah, it was like 2018, and he was fucked up, man.
Oh, I know.
I mean, to be fair, we were all pretty fucked up, but then like there's Broder's level of fucked up, and it's like,
Well, Brody's like a
Yeah.
different drunk where you can all drink the same thing, but we all act different. I feel like I'm very more coherent, but he's just kind of like he'll get fucked up and he just kind of like asleep.
yeah.
It just depends if he's smoking too or not.
Yeah, see, he did smoke. Like I said, I mean, there was a lot involved that night, so it wasn't like he was just drinking. There was a lot of stuff involved. And I look back, and this guy's just like stumbling in the fucking corner over there. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro, we gotta go to the damn medical tent for you.
Yeah. Wait, didn't you take him there?
Yeah, I took him there. I had
He
to like,
ended
I
up
had to, like,
finding you too, huh?
no, I had to like army. So originally, what happened was
You were in the army?
no, listen, bro, instead
Oh.
of cutting me off, all right, I'm gonna walk out right now.
Sorry, bro.
no,
I back Brandon.
Thank you. Hey, that's what's up. No, I had to like.
Hey, I backed you, Russ.
So no, he got like really fucked up, and I had to like army drag him out of there. Like I had to like
Yeah, no,
fucking
yeah.
get my arms underneath him.
Kenny
start
was
just-
there too, right?
No, he wasn't.
No,
there for
I
that
think
one.
he
was
was.
that one.
I think he was.
No, Kenny was there
And
for
he had,
Hard
he had
Summer.
he had the hat.
Wasn't?
No, 'cause-
Isn't this Hard Summer you're talking about? We were talking
No,
about
this
Countdown.
This is Countdown.
Countdown.
Oh, okay,
Countdown.
yeah.
This is Countdown.
Talk to me, Brandon, not him.
No, Kenny.
I know what's going
Kenny
on.
wasn't there. Kenny wasn't there. So I start dragging this fool out of there, and like I'm asking his like buddies from San Diego
Yeah.
like help, and they're just like,
Oh.
nah, he's fine, dude. I was like, bro, this guy's like passing out on people, like knocking people over, like he's not good. Like we gotta take him to the med tent. And then
By
like,
this point, they're already used to it.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%, dude. Have you
True.
seen those fucking people there?
True.
Sometimes it's fun to watch them. They'll
like-
be like sitting there.
one of them started like helping me actually like take him out, and we got to like the edge of the crowd. Some other guy like random dude
Yeah.
just started like clearing the path for us. We get him out of the crowd, and the other guy's like, "Hey, you got him right? I want to watch this set." And I was like, "Bro, aren't you his friend? Like, don't you want to make sure he's
Oh
good?"
my gosh.
Like, granted, I've known him since like 3rd grade, but like still, like
Yeah.
So I take him to the tent.
Like this is your current friend.
Yeah,
right now.
exactly. You know, like this is like your current college friend. And so I take him to the tent, and he's pretty fucked up. And then, the nurse comes over and he's like, "Hey, can I get you to sign this piece of paper? Brother. Brother looks at me. He's like, and his eyes all squinted and shit. I'm like, Brody, like, you need to sign like the release form or whatever it is, you know? He's like, I don't wanna. I was like, brother, you gotta. Like, can they at least get your ID? And he's like, sure, I guess. So they, so they're like, all right, can you get it for them? And he's like, nope, they gotta get it. So the nurse has to like try and go in this guy's like back pocket to pull out his wallet to get his ID. And whenever the nurse like reaches to get like his wallet, brother slaps his hand away and goes, "No, don't touch me." And like just starts freaking out. Well, not freaking out, but like getting mad at him.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, you gotta let him take the wallet. They need your ID. And he's like, nope, not happening anymore.
That sobered him up, huh?
Oh no, we were in there for like 3 hours, honestly.
Oh,
like
gosh.
3 hours before like we finally kind of like sobered up and went out.
They didn't give him like an IV.
I don't even think they gave him an IV. Actually, now that I think about it, I think because his brother came and we kind of just sat there with him, and eventually they just released him. And I mean, so at this point, I wouldn't say we were sobered, but he was like good enough to actually leave and like walk around, So, we're still both pretty fucked up though. And so, immediately right after we get out of this tent for like, everything going on, we go and get more beers. So we probably have another like 5 beers and like a couple like shots, So at this point, like we're fucked up. Like I can't see straight or whatever like that. Nothing. Finally, I'm like, dude, where's Russell at? Isn't he here? And Bert's like, yeah, he's like, he's supposed to,
Yeah.
So that's when I called you and I was trying to like find you for like 30 minutes. And I finally find you and I look away from Broder for like 1 second to like look at you and say what's up. And I turn back and I'm like, where the fuck did Broder go? And you're like, what do you mean? He was never here. I was like, he was literally here like a second ago. What do you mean he wasn't
I
here?
remember
I was like,
this.
you're fucking
I
with me
remember
right now.
this.
So Broder like vanishes. So I go and hang out with you for the rest, like for like what, like an hour or two? Like we're going from set to set.
Towards the end of the night, right?
Yeah, it was more towards the end. And then I remember you and Karis kind of like doing your own thing, dancing. And I was like, man, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Like, no offense to you,
No,
guys, but
no,
I was like, bro,
I
I'm
mean-
trying to go party. You guys are like
Yeah,
the back, It's
yeah.
my first rave. So I dip and I meet this like random crowd, and the guy's like, hey man, where are you going? And I was like, I don't know, I'm just trying to find main stage. And I'm like, all right, well, you're all alone, like come hang out with us. And I was like, fuck it, like I'm fucked up. I have nobody to hang out with right now. Let's do it. So we go to the stage, we're all dancing, having a good time and shit. Shit you not. After like 2 hours of Broder being missing, just look to the left of me, and Broder just passed out in the middle of the crowd, standing up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh fuck, all right.
Passed out, standing up.
Or
you
he's
know how he
zombie
does,
when
he's
he's
just-
like,
yeah.
he like crosses his arms, he's like rocking back and forth, kind of
Oh
passed out.
my gosh.
So I
He
walk
did
up to
it.
him and I'm like, Broder, like where the fuck have you been, bro? Like I've been looking for you past like 2 hours. And he looks at me and goes, right here. Just been chilling right here. I was like, bro, you were standing right next to me earlier over there. Like, what do you mean you were not right here? It's like, I don't know. And finally we went home, the night ended or whatever. Broder wakes up, he's like, dude, I don't even remember the car ride over. And I'm like, Jesus
Dude, okay,
fuck.
like, do you get that fucked up?
I get
like-
pretty I would say
Like-
I'm a social alcoholic, so I don't really drink that much.
Social alcoholic.
I'm gonna call it a social alcoholic. I don't really drink
or
a lot.
or social drinking.
Social drinking, yeah. But like if I'm with like a group and the group's getting fucked up, like
Yeah.
I'll get fucked up with them. So I mean, I got pretty fucked up that night, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I was anywhere near that level. Like I
I-
always have like a level of consciousness still, you know.
Yeah, there was only once recently that I got fucked up. We went to when Brody was here actually. Yeah. When Brody was here, he
Mhm.
came to visit back in like Christmas
Oh,
time.
that was recently then, huh?
Recently, yeah. That was the one time I got like fucked up like that.
Where'd
like,
you
where
guys
I'm
drink
like,
at after all? Was it?
So we went to Hamilton's, and then we went to Goodfellas, I think I want to say, and then we stumbled our way home. You know,
pretty much
somebody
how it
somebody
goes.
took us home or whatever. But then, yeah,
really
then-
quick. My
Yeah.
bad to cut you off.
No, you're good.
I've noticed that one common pattern that we always have is a lack of ride at the end of the night.
Oh yeah,
Always.
of course. That's where Uber comes in handy. But like, you know, even if you don't Uber, you always make it home alive. Not sure if it's the smartest or safest, but alive.
We've managed.
We've managed, yeah.
Because it reminds me
Not
of
all
like,
of us though.
when me, Spencer, and Broder went to Clean Connect, that little like gaming like cafe
Yeah,
back
yeah.
in the day. Remember that? Remember it was like
Oh,
2
God,
in the
yeah.
morning. We're like second grade, third grade.
No, that's second and third grade. We're
Bro,
for sure
we're-
like junior high.
No, we were not junior high. It was closed down in junior high.
Second grade,
was like-
Brandon. You're like 10
All right,
years
maybe
old.
I was over exaggerating a little bit, but it was at least like fifth, sixth area.
Yeah.
And like it was like 2 in the morning, and you know, us growing up, we're fucking hooligans. You know, we had no ride home. Like we all told our parents, like, oh yeah, you know, Spencer's mom's gonna pick us up, or like, oh, Broder's dad's gonna get us, or like, oh, Brandon's grandma's gonna get us. Nobody was fucking coming to get us, and so like none of us wanted to call our parents to like come home and get like picked up. You know, so we got like a grocery cart. No, before that we went
Subway.
to Subway.
They were closed, but we were fucking with them.
Yeah, and like we were fucking starving, and like they're closed by like 1 minute. And we
Oh
wanted-
yeah.
we
No, it wasn't
wanted
even
food.
that. It was like they had 15 minutes before closing.
Yeah,
like, no, we're get out.
Some shit like that.
So
And
then we fucked with them.
yeah, we got mad, and so like there was like probably like a window. You know how
Yeah.
like Subway usually have those
Yeah,
like
yeah,
big
yeah.
ass windows, and they have like that little wall on the bottom.
Yeah.
I was like, hey guys, watch this. Like fuck these guys. And so like I went underneath this wall, and it was like, you know, they're like dimming the lights and shit, so it's kind of getting dark in there, and all they see is this doof on the window, and just goes like all the way down.
Dude, after that, we ran around the back, and as we were running around the back, some guy came out the back door. He's like, "Fuck you, kids!" And like we're running through.
No, he caught Broder, remember?
Oh yeah.
We were doing it for like
oh,
30
that's
minutes.
right. Yeah, we were fucking with him for a long time, dude. And we ran around the back, and like he opened the door to Brody running that like down that back alley, and like I don't know what happened. Brody just like he's like sorry, he like ran another way. Or
The
something.
guy started like yelling at Broder because out of our group, Broder's the one that always gets caught.
He
I
kinda-
love him to
yeah,
death,
yeah,
but
he
he
kinda
always
is.
gets caught.
No,
Like me and
no,
Spencer are the ones that always
Better
get
than
away.
that is Brody's usually the one not doing anything, and me and Brandon are just the ones doing
Yep.
absolutely the most, and then he's the one getting caught for it.
That kind of sums it up right there.
Me and sorry, my bad.
No,
You
I was
know?
just gonna say, yeah, I'm definitely the one not doing it, but laughing, cheering
Yeah.
you guys on.
So-
You guys are doing it. Brody's getting caught or speaking up for us. Sorry, guys, I just don't know what we were thinking.
I know, right?
He goes in like the polite mode, yeah, like the
Yeah.
saving our ass mode, basically. Hey,
Yeah.
Me and Brandon just
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean it. And like me and Spencer in the back. It's bro's like, Jesus Christ, I fucking hate you fools. Yeah, but no. So
Dad's home.
oh shit.
Huh?
Oh, so, yeah, no, that was when we ran past, and the door opened up on Broder, and the guy started yelling at him. I was like, if you do that shit again, like we're gonna call the fucking cops on you, and like you guys are gonna go to like juvie. And then I think like Broder started apologizing, and like you hear Spencer from the back saying, "I ain't going shit, like I ain't going nowhere." You know? Me and
You're in a
Spencer
bush.
just talking shit basically
We're
from over
making
there in the
bushes.
bush.
Like,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna do shit.
Well,
You're
Broder's
working
getting his-
Subway. Fuck you. We're like
Broder's
literally
getting his
like
And we're
ass
like,
chewed
what,
out.
sixth grade.
5th graders,
Yeah.
6th graders.
Oh, we were terrible. We were terrible.
Yeah, then we got a shopping cart.
Oh yeah, then the shopping cart. We got the shopping cart, and Spencer's like, "Hey, Brandon, like get in." I was like, "Why am I gonna get in? Like, I don't trust you, Spencer. Like, I love you, but like, I don't trust you at all."
No.
Oh, like, come on,
And he's
Brandon.
like,
We'll have
"Come on,
fun.
man, just get in. Like, I just want to push you around." And I was like, "All right, fine, fuck it." So I get in, and this man proceeds to go like as fast as his little 6th grade body can take him and shove me right into a building, like a building window. I was like in one of those like movie scenes where like splat against this big ass window, cheek dripping down or whatever on the window.
Oops.
And so we started doing that for a while. Like we just started throwing people into buildings. Just don't even ask me why it was fun, but it was. And then we see the people across from Subway like calling like a tow truck, and so we all start talking shit. We're like, serves you right for not letting us get like our footlongs. Like, I'm glad your car broke down.
They're getting towed or something?
Yeah, they're getting towed. Their car broke down.
I wonder how long we went for.
Well, I had it plugged in my computer.
Shit, I knocked your bonsai tree over.
Huh? Oh my god, Brandon. God damn it. Oh, wait, no, not that one. Ready? Okay, we're back. It turned off. Good. Go ahead. So, yeah, they're getting towed.
Oh, yeah, all right. So, yeah, they were getting towed, and we're just talking, like, a lot of shit. I don't even know where we got this vocabulary at in 5th and 6th grade, but we were just making up curse words on the spot. And so I'm guessing they're the ones that called the cops. I mean, I'd probably do the same now, you know? I was like, all right, little kids, you want to talk shit? Like, but anyways, Spencer has a brilliant idea after that, 3 a.m. to put our shirts in like a knot somehow, where we look like
Taliban
strippers. No, we look
like
like
it's right. Yeah, we did that.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's right. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's fucking little boys out there with their like pants rolled up and like stripper shirts
At what
on.
time?
Like 3 in the morning. 3 in the
yeah,
morning.
After playing fucking video games all night.
Yeah, we were for
playing
sure like
Warcraft
6th graders,
and
5th
shit.
graders.
And
Yeah, we did it where you tucked in and like you pulled the shirt so it just looks like a bra. Like we were doing this. And we were on the corner of like Foothill and Haven or Milliken, and we were just like all the cars that were driving by at 3 a.m. we're like trying to flag them down like we're like prostitutes.
Yeah, that's the like worst part about it is like we weren't just walking around, like we went to a corner and we're like trying to flag people down to like stop and pick us up. Like I don't know what we were thinking, but yeah. And so here we are trying to flag cars down with our stripper shirts on, and a cop comes past.
We got someone.
We flagged somebody down, but it wasn't who we wanted. And so this cop pulls up and like gets out, and she's like, and like we're all like, oh fuck, take
Girl
your
cop?
shirts out.
Girl cop?
Girl cop too.
Oh.
Girl cop too.
I think you and me started running, and Brody's like, no.
Yeah, well, I
We're like,
mean,
come on, Brody.
Out of all our experiences, me and you usually try and run, but brother was like, come back, guys. We're not gonna fucking outrun this cop. We're like, watch us, like we're gonna fucking do it. So we ended up coming back though, and this girl cop gets out, and she's like, hey guys, like, do you guys have any ID on you? And we're like, first of all, like, we're in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do we have ID on us?
Yeah.
And so she's like, all right, like, I just need you guys to, like, sit down by this, like, wall right
I think
here.
I told them, and it was Russell.
That's usually the go-to.
Russell Rhodes, 909-560. Call him.
Ask for Louis.
And so we go and, like, sit down by this wall and all that, you know. She's, like, doing her shit in her car or whatever. And, like, Spencer looks at me, and he's like, dude, how much would it suck if, like, we had weed on us right now? And me and brother look at each other. We look at him, and we're like, Spencer, you fucking retarded, bro? Like,
shut the fuck up.
The
Like,
worst
just think
thing to
about
say.
it. If we
like,
had weed
no,
and shit on
dude.
us.
I was like, first of all, we're in 5th, 6th grade.
Yeah,
like,
do we even know what that was back then?
I don't
Yeah,
even think
absolutely.
we knew what it was.
I don't think so.
I think I smoked weed the first time when I was in 4th grade. My cousin up in the cabin.
Oh.
Was it really 4th grade?
Hmm?
I don't know. I thought it was junior high.
Oh wait, it might have been 7th.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was
definitely
7th.
junior
Yeah,
high,
not
'cause
4th grade. Yeah.
Remember, that's when you got a certain somebody on a drug spree.
Oh yeah, Skylar
Yeah.
Black.
All right, we're just shooting out names. All
Yeah,
right.
I could blur it out.
Yeah. I can leave it too.
Yeah, and so me and brother pop off on Spencer. Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Well, because I was just like, dude, what are you guys gonna make this? You're gonna let this cop ruin our time, our fun time?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
like-
just laughing, having a good time and shit. They were so
Bro.
scared. Like, dude, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, dude,
I was like, all right,
let's
Spence,
run.
I get it, bro. Like, Spencer's like the wild card. I'm like the middle card. You know, like I can be like wild or like rational, and brother's like always the one trying to keep us like out of trouble.
And I'm
he's trying to
in
keep
between
us out of
that.
trouble while he gets in trouble for us.
Yeah, basically. And so in this situation, after that, the cop comes back, and I forgot what you said. I think she overheard what you said actually about the weed, because she comes up to us, looks at Spencer, and says, "I have a feeling I'm going to see you a lot when you're older."
Yeah.
And Spencer looks her dead ass in the eye and just goes, "Yeah, probably."
Yeah, it's like, you probably will.
And me and brother look at him like,
I know.
Shut
That
the
did.
fuck up,
She did
Spencer.
actually say that.
Shut up.
I haven't seen her since.
Yeah, but then I think
I haven't
she,
seen a cop since.
That's true. Oh, we've seen a couple.
Yeah, no.
We've seen a
Well,
couple since.
Heritage.
we tripped Brody.
Yeah. But yeah, I think after that she just called her parents.
Yeah.
I think my dad came, got me, and was like super pissed. I don't know about you guys.
Jackie, yeah, she called Jackie and she picked me and Brody up and she dropped me off. Got home, was like, that was a fun night. I hope my boys are good. Because I
This
sure am.
motherfucker Always scot clean at the end of the night.
Always.
End of the night, no
Always.
blame, no nothing. Nope. Good night. One for the books.
I'm like just tucking in bed. I'm like, God. What else, dude? What else crazy shit we've done?
Well, fucking Heritage too. Do you
When we were
remember that
drifting?
One.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
when we were
remember that.
drifting at the fields.
Yeah, we were drifting.
I don't know
Brody's.
if I was with you guys with that one.
I don't think you were.
I don't think
There
I
was like
with you.
Augie and Augie was with. It was Daniel Knudsen was with us.
We were with like a bunch of older guys.
Because Brody's old Colorado, the blue one, we would just get in the his
Oh,
bed
yeah,
of his
yeah.
truck and we were just drifting up the entire baseball field, just absolutely destroying the grass.
Like right after a rain too and
Yeah.
everything.
Oh,
Like,
that's the worst.
And then yeah, we get back.
I mean, it was fun.
we park in the parking lot, dude, and
Nothing like
the
a
cops
night of
come pull up.
vandalism.
Yeah.
Dude, it's funny because the cop pulls up and he's like, "All right, everyone sit on the curb." He's like, "What are you guys doing?" And we're like,
There's like 3 cars
He's-
of us.
It's like us like sitting like on this couch. He's standing where Brandon is, and the car's like literally like where the camera is. And he's like, "What are you guys doing right now?" We're like, "Just hanging out." And he goes, "All right," and like didn't even question anything. And as we look at Brody's truck, the inside of his tire like mounts and his tire, everything's just covered in grass, like just like
for all 3 cars.
layers of thick
grass.
There's just grass everywhere. We're like, we weren't doing anything.
And then to think,
You didn't
know,
notice?
it was nighttime. It was
Yeah.
nighttime.
Oh,
So
okay.
like,
Well,
you know,
the
were
lights
over
are on. You
here.
could, yeah.
The cars were over here. We're all sitting down right here. This field over here is torn the fuck up. Because we just like for like at least an hour, you know, just drifting, going
Just
here,
ripping it.
going there. The guy caught the people. I bet he woke up the next morning, heard about it, and he's like, "I had those fucking
Yeah.
kids right there."
Well, dude, the ballsiest thing
Damn
I've ever
kids.
seen is we were 17 and Daniel and Augie were 18. We're all sitting there and they're just like, "Hey, we're 18. Can we go?" And he's like, "Yeah, you guys can go." And we're like, "What the fuck?" Just like that. And they just left. And then like he didn't say anything. And then I remember
Was that the time when Brody got caught? For
Different time.
this is Heritage Park.
If it's
are
what I'm
you
thinking,
sure?
it's
Because I
done.
don't think it was at Heritage. Well,
Hmm?
because I remember. Maybe no, you were there. You were there. We were at a party by Bear Gulch Park, I think it is.
Yeah, no, down there. Yeah, with when he got caught when
And
they were on
then-
acid and stuff. I wasn't there for that though.
Oh, you weren't there?
No.
Was this the
Oh,
big ordeal of getting caught?
Yeah, when he got caught with like just the baggies on him and he like
Yeah.
got like a misdemeanor or something. We can call him up.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Brody, remember when?
So what was it? Fucking that night. Yeah. Okay. So they said the same thing that night too, and then out of nowhere, you know, Aaron Sharp was the one to take me home.
Oh yeah, and he was on. He was rolling in acid too.
Yeah, because someone says, "If we're 18, can we go?"
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Yeah, you guys can go," because they already had Brody and Ethan right there. I'm like, "All right, I turned 18 today." I just me, Aaron, you know, everyone else, we just left. And then I'm like, "Yo, Aaron, that was my ride. Can you take me home?" He goes, "Yeah." I think we hopped in his minivan.
Yeah,
He
I
was
think he had like a
whipping around
minivan
in
at
the
that point,
minivan.
something like that. So his parent families or some
Yeah.
shit. Oh my god.
There was
Good times. What?
another time, me and Spencer getting caught with the cops. I think it was like for like a month. Like Spencer's dad always had fireworks on him.
Oh god, yeah.
This man always had hundreds of fireworks on him. So like for like a good month straight, like me and Spencer. like,
Years, dude.
years. That honestly, like in total, it was like years. But for this like specific event, it's probably like a month. I'd probably come over every weekend and like stay at Spencer's house the whole weekend. And we would go out and like start lighting off these bottle rockets
Across the street?
Yeah,
Yeah.
across the street, and like this little like, how would you describe it? I guess it's like a little.
Yeah, it's a little
bush.
walkway.
It's like a little walkway with a whole bunch of bushes,
Yeah.
essentially. And we just started lighting these things off, you know. And we had a couple big ones that we would do occasionally. And I always had like some sort of like sixth sense,
Yeah.
like when a cop was coming. And Spencer always thought it was bullshit, but like we'd be lighting them
I'm like,
off
fuck
for,
it, Brandon, let him
hours.
come.
And I'd be like, Spence, like a cop's coming. It's probably just my paranoia, but you know, Spencer would be like, "No, Brandon, like, shut the fuck up. Like, we're good.
Shut
we're
the
good."
fuck up. Light off these Piccolo
I'd be
Pete's.
like, "All right, man. All right. This is the last one." But like, we're going inside after. And he's like, "All right, all right, all right."
It's like a crackhead,
So,
dude.
like-
Come on, just one more, Brandon, please. Just one more firework.
You know, I shot it off, and we'd go inside, and like we'd look out the window. Sure enough, cop would like drive past. You know, we might go out like an hour later, and like do it again. Anyways, this kept going on. This cop kept trying to find us for like the whole month. And this one particular night, we're probably in like the mouse and cat like chase for like 5 times that day. And so like finally we go out like 9 or 10, and we go around the corner and we start lighting off these bottle rockets again, like shoot them at houses and shit. And we look over and there's a cop just staring at us. And he's like, "Hey guys, like come over here." And it just so happens Spencer was lighting off a firework at the same time, and Spencer looks and shoots the bottle rocket at the cop.
I don't remember this.
You don't remember this?
No.
Remember we're on the corner right here, and he was pulling over somebody. Like, he was giving somebody a ticket right
Oh,
on the corner.
yeah. Okay, yeah. That's,
And you
yeah.
shot the fucking bottle rocket
Well,
at the cop.
No, what?
And I said, "Fuck that. I'm running." So I hopped the neighbor's yard, hopped 3 more yards to get to Spencer's house. Spencer finally makes it home. I was like, "Dude, how the fuck did you get away from the cop?" He's like, "I don't know. I think he's right behind me still." And we go up to his little balcony, and we're peeking up, and we see this cop just looking through people's yards, and not going into them, looking over them, going to the little bush area over there looking for us.
Yeah.
And 10 minutes later, Spencer's mom comes up, and she's like, "You fucking kids, you stay inside for the rest of the night." And I was like, "All right."
I was like,
that's fair deal.
I looked at Brandon. I was like, "Brandon, give it 30 minutes."
Probably.
No, what happened too is that he was giving somebody a ticket, and I was like, "I'm gonna save this guy from the ticket," and I just we're shooting him off towards him, and then the cop immediately just left the guy and came back to me, or came down the street. And I was like, "I saved this guy, Brandon. Let's run now."
Bro, no, we were GTA. We had a wanted level, and we were at max for that month.
Man.
You guys
wanted
always
us.
had one, didn't you? Break a
The
car
Ferrari?
windshield?
The Ferrari
Yeah.
window, yeah.
With the egg.
I love just admitting
Well, I don't
all
know
our
if it
crimes
broke. I
on.
don't know if it broke with an egg, but I fucked up that car.
Dude,
Well,
that wasn't
I mean,
even the worst part of the night, Russ.
the what?
That was even
Oh
the worst
yeah,
part of the
yeah,
night.
yeah. We gotta talk about that one.
No,
The
no.
Merry
That
Christmas,
one-
motherfucker. Yeah,
That one we can't talk
Yeah,
about.
that's
That
when
one
come
was
back.
pretty
Yeah.
bad.
But no, with the egg one, I remember me and Brandon got an egg, one egg each, and we went down the street, and we both threw it at a house, but we were so amped up that we both hit the roof. I'm like, "That was bullshit, Brandon. We're going back. We're getting another egg."
Take note, this was right after we.
And I get back, we get 2 more eggs, we're going out the side gate, and as we're walking out the side gate, I just hear, just car just speeding up. I was like, "Oh, Brandon, get back, get back."
Spencer's like, "I'm gonna nail this fucker."
And I couldn't see it, there's a wall. I didn't even see him coming. I just kind of, based off sound, and I just threw it straight in the street and just hit this car's windshield, and it was a Ferrari. Just stopped, and then I was like, we're looking at him, he's sitting there, and they started backing up, "Oh fuck." And we ran back in the house, and we're looking out the balcony window, and this guy was he was looking over my backyard, and was just going around my neighborhood, and going across the street and stuff, because he kind of figured it was from the house, because I'm assuming the way the egg splattered went across, the way it went, you can tell came from the house. And he got back in his car and just honking his horn. He's like, "Fuck you, kids," and just took off, and he just kept coming back over and over again.
Yeah, you were trying. I'm guessing he didn't know where we were. He probably just
he's not gonna
figured
come
we were
in the
hiding in
house.
some bushes. So he would honk his horn, leave for 3 minutes, go around the block, and then hope to catch us when he came back.
We fucked with this guy so hard, he probably thought an actual bird or chicken just flew over him and dropped an egg.
No,
Something like that happened to me down the street where the 2 stop signs are. I was just driving, and then all of a sudden, a and I'm like, "What the fuck was that?" It wasn't an egg. It wasn't a rock. I don't know. I think it might have been a pine cone, but it's just right over there.
Did you see anything?
No. Actually, I thought it was one of the cars driving past. But, I mean, I looked at the car. No, nothing was there. Sketch shit. Fucking bird took a heavy shit on my car.
Yeah, no. I have a video. We were coming home from the cabin one day. We're driving down the highway 38 or something like that, Highway 2. And we're driving, we're going 60, past each other. And I grabbed a snowball and threw it out the driver's window, and it went through the window and then hit that car going past us. Put it in slow-mo. It's pretty cool.
Oh, you actually have a recording of this?
Yeah, I filmed it.
You guys were driving, or
You were coming home from the cabin. I think it was in Jaden Hickman's car or Wade's truck or something like that. But I threw a snowball through the window and then went out the window and hit the car going opposite way of us and just like hit it so hard. I was like, what are they gonna do? Nothing.
you never went to? Well, did you go to Lannerman? The mental
No,
asylum?
I was in Europe.
Wait, what is
That was out of high school.
It was the abandoned mental asylum that we went to in high school.
Where's that at?
Over
Is it
off
Diamond
the,
Bar?
Yeah, the 57.
Or San
Really?
Dimas.
Like by the 57 in
Yeah,
Temple.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I've
Right.
always wanted to do stuff like that.
Right next to Cal Poly.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
below
right,
Cal Poly.
right next to it. Right
We
next
should
to it.
revisit it.
Yeah, I mean we can.
Podcast special.
I know, huh?
Do it
the
there?
Asylum. Honestly, that'd be a cool location to like actually film the
Dude,
podcast
it's
at.
it's actually pretty cool. Like they have like these big signs and a bunch of trees and everything, and it says "Welcome to summer camp," because it's a huge acre, like acres
Yeah.
and acres, and it's just the sign, for
What's
right
it called
here.
again?
Lannerman.
And so what? You guys went into this asylum and just
put Lannerman Psychiatrics.
you guys went and just explored it.
Yeah,
or what?
dude, like just
I
in
don't
the
know why
middle
my
of the night.
computer's it's like lagging. I think when I plugged it in, I got to like restart my computer.
But dude, so the summer camp, it just says like "Welcome to summer camp," but it says like "Do not enter." Like it has like that tape on and like wooden boards to kind of like block you out, and like it's like fucking 2 a.m. You're looking at this, you're like, dude, this is kind of like
Is that where
straight
you
out of
guys
a
went?
movie.
Was that like night?
Oh, this Russ playing baseball?
Wait, would you type in?
Oh, I put London.
No,
God
don't
damn
put
it.
psych ward. Put because
Summer camp?
psychiatric
I know, but I
Pomona, or put Lannerman Pomona.
It's like slow. Yeah, it's just people. Oh wait,
Yeah, dude, that was such a fucking like great time going there. It was scary. It was for sure
I
very,
bet.
very
I
scary.
bet.
But we found these golf carts and we were just like driving them around, like Mario Kart, whatever. And then we found like this gate and we're like, hey, everyone line up right here. And then on the count of 3, we're going
Oh
to
my
step on the
God.
gas straight towards this fence. So we all do it. There's like maybe like 10 of us. We're
Jesus,
mobbing
there's a
10
lot of
deep,
you guys then.
and we all had our own cart. So we go towards this fence, picking up the little 7 miles per hour, and then we hit it, and then we bust open the gate. So now we just unlocked the whole map. Now we can go wherever the fuck we want out of this like acres and acres, and we all have our own golf carts and shit, and we're all fucking racing. I mean, we're only going 13 miles,
You know those
bumping
golf
into
carts
each
though,
other.
when you're on them, they feel like they're going. A lot
Oh
faster
yeah,
than
the
13.
breeze and
Like, they're
everything.
pretty fun.
yeah, this is so creepy.
So did you actually go inside?
Oh yeah,
Or were you just kinda on the
that's it.
outskirts?
That's it. Yeah, dude. No, we were in everything because it's almost like a campsite.
Oh,
But then
what?
they have a whole nother section of like houses and shit, and like it was kind of creepy. All the houses were like there was one house with like a fucking door ripped off.
So I've heard you
from the
call it a
top.
summer camp and a psych ward. I mean,
I
know, right?
One or, like,
it's
they just
almost
happen
it's
to put
almost like a
both these right
retreat.
next
you
you
know,
know, kids
like-
coming this summer, then psychos come
I bet you-
spring.
I know, like, okay, so for the people in the psychiatric ward,
Mhm.
they live there, so they probably say, hey, you better behave, or you're not going to summer camp this time. But it's summer camp on the facility, so they probably have like a group field trip. All that green right there, that's all the like the hills.
Have a group field trip to a psych ward.
Yeah.
Yeah, act
Let
up.
me
You'll be
see the-
coming here. It's like super laggy. I don't know why, but
Well, let me just see the map.
Oh wow, that's a really big property.
yeah, no, it's huge.
Yeah, right next to the train track.
Yeah, literally, you drive past it on the 57,
Yeah, Temple.
and it's
So-
main campus. Cal Poly.
So this first here, circle that part.
Hmm?
That's all the admin buildings, like that area right there
Which ones?
where the
It's
mouse
like,
is.
I don't know, it's super laggy, but yeah, right there.
And then over here, man, you don't have like a red laser or anything?
No, you're fine.
Okay, so where the big black line is cutting it in half, that's the railroad track. And
Okay.
up there is kind of like where the houses are and everything, and like that's the second way how we got in. The second night, because we went 2 nights. That's the first night. How did we get? We just fucking hopped the fence right there off Temple, and we just walked our way in. And then there was like a security cop, and there were lights on in the building, so it was still kind of active, I think. But I think the second night when we went around, that's when we noticed the car's just there. So I mean, is it still there? Maybe not.
Is there any videos on this, like of people exploring it? I kind of want to see like the inside.
Yeah, but you see how it's all like pinwheel like that, like blue and white, like a merry-go-round. That's right, there is one there.
Not only that's really creepy to see at night.
Yeah.
Landerman project. I don't know, but I feel like Cowboy should buy that shit. I think they do own the land.
Yeah, I think they do. But yeah, it's cool. So inside, the first night, we were just like wandering around and everything, and there's all these warehouses.
I'm gonna figure that out next.
And then we got into one of the warehouses, and all types of furniture, all types, and you look at it, and I've never seen a thick layer of dust on top of something.
So this is all like old furniture then, not like new.
Old, like, and there's even price tags too. So at some point they were selling this stuff.
Huh.
So we looked at the date log book, whatever, dates back to like 2006, 2002, around that time.
So this place, I wouldn't say closed recently, but fairly recently then.
At least that area was closed down since like 2002, let's just say 2004.
Yeah.
And this is like 2015, 2016.
I don't know what the history behind it is though, because like you hear about a lot of those old places like treating the inmates or not inmates, but like patients as shit, and like. What
was that one? What was that one book we read in school?
I don't know.
With the psych ward, with the Jack Nicholson played him in the movie. One fell over the cuckoo's nest.
Next.
Oh,
that one. Yeah, it's like
remember
that. It's like that book. But yeah, at some point they just did away with them, and then all these facilities, that were booming in the 50s or whatever, just got abandoned. And then it probably was still functional with something, because I mean that furniture had to get there somewhere. But here's what we did: we fucking destroyed all that shit, dude. I have a video of me somewhere. I have this like chair. Oh, I had a broken foot at this time because I broke my foot. But I have this chair and I'm like limping, and I fucking chuck it through this window.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude. The closets on the second shelf, we just pushed them over and everything, like. And then we were like, you just got Brandon. But yeah, hey, dude, that was so much fun.
Who all got shirts of the You Just Got Brandon?
Trevor got me one, but I haven't given it to him. Oh, I bought a Trevor shirt.
I want one.
Or Trevor made him. I don't know. Here, let me see.
We just need to get a whole bunch of guys that just all have that shirt on, and then
yeah.
I guess I'll just go out wearing
this,
my normal stuff.
Yeah, just wear this.
That's what I got, Trevor.
Oh, dude, that's a sick shirt though.
Let me see.
Wukong.
What's on the back?
Nothing, but look in the pocket.
Do you remember the best 404 page ever?
Yeah, I remember vaguely.
Yeah, like you would just keep refreshing it, and then it has like new things. Yeah, one of those were those. But then,
oh no, continue. My bad.
Well, I was just gonna say, one of them was acid trip in a can, and it was just like this like minute long like trippy like fucking. You could even find it on YouTube. Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Acid trip in a can. I remember watching this as a kid, and
what was that one Spencer used to always go on?
Funny junk.
Funny junk, yeah.
What, the amazing box? I don't know. I gotta figure this out. I don't know why it's streaming so slow, but I mean, this doesn't.
I just think it's going through too much.
I know. Even when I unplugged it, it would still do it.
It's like what Russell says. Russell says, when on your computer, every program that's running, it's like a piece of gum. So, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of gum right now. That's why it's so slow. Not me, Russell, but Russell Klein.
Yeah, Klein. That's pretty smart. It's a good analogy.
Yeah, so, think about it like that. How about them apples, huh?
All right, Brian. Let's say one more good ass story. What's something that we've done?
Yo, one more good story.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I mean, there's a lot. A lot of them I can't really
Did
say,
you
actually.
Did you ever go on like the roof of the school with us? Any of them?
Yeah. At Altaloma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So were you around when we would fuck with the vending machine
No, I don't think I was there.
or the pool deck?
No, I don't think I was there for those.
Oh,
I remember the vending machine. Well, the vending machine we would do at like
sixth
night.
period.
Well, that was
Yeah.
yeah. We were sixth period going to water polo, and the vending machine was like half open, kind of, and like I stuck my hand in there, and like I was like, I think this is the change thing, and I'm like hitting this I'm like punching this thing, and all these quarters are coming out like nonstop, dude. I was just like, ching, ching, ching,
All
ching,
these
ching,
quarters
ching,
are just falling
and like this is the
out.
middle of the fucking school day, but like everyone's in
It's
class,
like a Mario game,
Yeah.
like hitting the box.
and all these fucking
All the
quarters are
quarters
coming
come
out.
I left with like $5 worth of quarters that day.
Jesus.
And
And
then
then-
the money
I-
box was right there too. I could have gotten to it. I was like, yeah, I can't reach it. I could have, but it was like, beep, this school's out. I'm like, oh shit, dude. No, it did ring, and people were
Yeah.
running by us. I'm like, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up, Eric?
Yeah.
Just like hitting all these quarters.
Spencer, what are you doing? Getting money.
Yeah, getting money, getting paid, dude.
This is my job right here.
No, but we would, you for sure have done this. But after we'd be at Brody's house, it'd be 2 a.m, we'd sneak over to the high school and I'd get a stick and stick it in the vending machine by like the ASB, and I would just like get food.
Yeah. I remember that.
We'd just be getting cookies,
I
all
remember
kinds of
that.
shit, dude. Yeah, it was way easier.
Dude, that was so much fun. What was that, like freshman year?
Oh no, we probably did that all 4 years.
All throughout high school, yeah.
No, yeah, okay. So we started at freshman year, dude. That was so much fun. Like just going to the high school and just like, there's a video of one of the bicycles and we put gasoline or something all over it, light it on fire.
Oh yeah.
He's a maniac,
I remember that. I remember that one.
Yeah, no, like lighting
You know-
old ass jackets on fire.
I have to say, as much fun as it has been, like growing up and like going through high school and partying and like doing all this other shit together, I think some of our most fun, honestly, was in like elementary and junior high.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Those were
yeah.
like good years. Like I remember like all of us going to Broder's house, and for
Oh, yeah.
some reason having the brilliant idea to turn off all the lights in the house and throw knives at each other.
Yeah.
We would just all hide and play basically like what do we call it?
I think
Ninja?
vampire or
Assassin? No, we
something?
called it like assassin or
Yeah.
like ninja. And we would just throw knives at each other. And it was like if you got hit, you were out. You know? And, like I remember, I think I threw it at you. And you're like, no, yeah, I think I threw one at you and you threw one at me at like the same time and like hit you in the forehead with like the butt end of it. And like it like scratched my cheek. And we just thought it was a blast. We were just laughing the whole time,
Yeah.
like not seeing a problem with that.
Russ, you remember when we would fucking shoot bow and arrows at each other in
Oh
the
my
backyard?
gosh,
We had like
yeah,
a full-on
dude.
bow and arrow, and I would shoot it, and we would
Like
just have
with
a little
actual
plywood.
like tips and everything.
we had
Yeah.
like I'd be like, all right, Russ, hold up the plywood. He'd be holding up this little, and it would just be like sticking in them, like in the
I was
plywood.
going through, like,
Yeah.
I went through
I
Russ's
would make
eyes.
a little fortress like out of like fucking little plywoods like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Make it stay. All right, Spence, it's staying. Go.
I was
And
like,
he's
don't
full
move.
on
I'd be like
lit
looking
like
at
a
his. I'm
boner.
like, I see his head.
And like I would see the it come through the wood, and I'm like, oh, that. All right, go again. And then like I would try, then Spence would go build his
Yeah.
own little fortress.
I don't
and
get
shit.
why did you guys stand behind it? Why don't you just like prop it up and then like walk away from
Because
it?
it's not fun like that.
Yeah, it's not.
You know
fun.
what? Honestly,
It's better-
Why am I even asking that question?
Yeah,
That is a
come
good
on,
point.
Brandon.
That's a good point.
Come on.
Yeah.
But there's also
You know what, Brandon? Just because of that, we gotta end the podcast. No.
I remember there was one time I got I've never seen like a bow. He wanted to buy a bow and arrow, and I got it, and we went in the backyard, and it just went, and like you just lost it in the air. And we're just like, let's get back inside because it like for sure like went way over.
Let's get back inside.
my leg.
Even when you're older, you're still the exact same way.
Oh, this
Do
is
you
probably like sophomore year of high school, maybe freshman.
Yeah, but when we were fucking shooting bow and arrows at each other, we were in like second grade,
Yeah.
third grade. Do you remember that fucking bee hive over there?
Oh,
in
the
in
tree?
log?
Yeah.
Dude, Carrots. She was asking me about that.
Which beehive?
So do you remember when across the street it wasn't like a little walkway? But
Yeah,
it was just,
yeah,
it was just
yeah.
like dirt.
Oh yeah, it
It was
was.
just
Yeah.
dirt, rocks, you know.
Yeah.
And so we would go across the street and fuck around and everything, and we'd go like way, way down there, and everything. See what they're like gophers, snakes, whatever. And then we see a broken down tree, and inside the tree is a beehive.
Yeah, they had cut it down because they had just starting to like build the trail, and they cut down this tree,
Yeah.
and almost the entire inside of this tree was just like a fucking beehive like fortress.
So the like
It felt,
big-ass
dude, it was
nest,
thick.
like-
It was thick.
Yeah.
I remember I threw a rock in the in like right in the middle of the beehive, like just right in the middle of it, and like it just sucked the rock in. I was like, what the fuck?
Huh.
Yeah, dude, shit was crazy. And then right when we threw it, all right, get ready, fucking throw it,
We
get
just
sucked
start
in, then we
running.
just fucking book it
As
all the way
bees are
back
hitting
home.
us.
Okay, I feel like most people do that. There's just something about that that's just so fun.
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
why.
yeah. Just
Do you remember the
destruction.
beehive
funny.
right in front of like Spencer Chafee's house in that cul-de-sac at 7th grade?
In
We'd
front
throw
of
it.
Jonah's house, right?
Yeah, it's in that cul-de-sac, we'd throw a rock at it, and you would just see just like just a wave of bees just fall
I
from it.
remember
We would
that.
just start running.
Dude, that would entertain us for like an hour.
Yeah.
We'd just be throwing rocks at a fucking beehive and just
Yeah.
watching this wave of bees come down.
Yeah, I wanted to mention
And we'd all just run.
when we were shooting off the fireworks. I remember we were across the street, and they were bottle rockets, so they had the bottle like the stick on them, and you just put in bottle and they would shoot out. But I would rip them off and
Oh,
light it,
yeah.
and I would just I would just throw it, and you don't know what way it's gonna shoot. And I remember I was just going crazy, just throwing them. And I remember I threw one behind me, and it went in Brandon's hoodie. And,
Oh, yeah.
And Brandon couldn't get it out, and like I remember right when he like fucking threw his jacket like over on him, and right when he did that, it shot out of his jacket, and I was like, oh my bad, Brandon.
No, that shit didn't shoot out. That shit blew up like
Yeah.
right in front of me.
I would like light him like, all right, Brandon, run. He's like, stop, fucking stop it. I'm like,
I was terrified. I mean, it got stuck in my hood, and like I was trying to grab it, like pull it out, but I just like I couldn't because
Well-
this thing was like shooting off in my backpack. Like
I
not my
remember-
backpack, my
hoodie.
hood.
I remember you guys fucking put a fart bomb in my house
I
Oh,
in
that was me, yeah.
elementary or Spence.
yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Why did we do all
Why
these
did you
remember-
do half the stuff?
I
Yeah.
remember I did it,
Over
and I
half.
threw it in there, and then Brody's like, no, what the fuck are you doing? And he ran in there and grabbed it and threw it out the house. I'm like, come
Yeah.
on, Brody, you ruined all the fun.
I know.
Trying to make Russell's house smell like eggs.
No, dude, that would not have been fun.
That
Russell,
would not have been good for all
why
of
does
us.
it smell like eggs in here?
I remember in what grade were we in when we pushed Justice into the middle of the pool? And we didn't
Oh,
really-
that was
at
for
least,
sure
like,
elementary
fourth.
school, yeah.
Maybe fourth.
Yeah, well, because
Look,
Justice
we were-
dipped out
we were
like
little-
5th
we were a
grade.
little
I think
bit
it might have
older.
been 3rd
Yeah.
grade. But yeah, he didn't know how to swim, and Brody's like, "Come on, man!" Like we were all
Well,
swimming
none of
in the
us
pool.
knew at the time, you know.
And like Brody pushed
It was
him
a
on.
pool party.
Yeah, he's dude. I remember the guy turned like green, and he's just like on this fucking thing, scared. I'm
And,
like,
like,
dude,
all
it's
of
like
us,
2
like,
feet deep. You can
bro,
stand up there,
just get in the water. He's like, I can't swim. And we're like, oh shit, all right.
dude. I remember once Justice was like, "Hey, I think like he's like wanting to hang out one day." He's like, "Yeah, one day, just come over." And like one day, literally like months later, I get on the bus, and he gets on too. He's like, "Just what the fuck? You don't ride the bus? What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm coming over. You remember you said you want to hang out that one day?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I don't fuck. Well, you gotta let me know." And the bus starts taking off. I was like, "Oh, dude, you can't come over, man." And like he got to my house, and he lives next to like the car was right next to the high school.
Yeah.
And he,
No,
right when
he lives right next to the elementary.
yeah. Oh yeah,
He lives next door to school.
You gotta walk all the way back. But I remember,
that's a far walk, dude.
Yeah,
That is a
he literally
far
lived
walk.
next to the elementary school. And I remember
He goes left, but he went right to go to Spencer's house.
dude, he got to my house, and I'm like, "You gotta go home, man." He's like, "Well, I don't know how to get over there." And I fucking printed out a map. I printed him out a Google Doc map. I'm like, "Here you go, man. Good luck." And he just left. Dude, this is like 3rd
I was
grade.
about to say that was 3rd grade.
This
And that's
guy
like a
would-
5-mile
Yeah,
walk
this
back
guy
home.
walked like 5 miles to get home. Like, all right, man. He could have easily hung out. For some reason, I was like, "Oh man, you got to give me more of a notice." Now, you got to walk home, dude.
Giving him a ride or anything. Instead, you just say, "Here's Google Maps. Good luck."
Yeah. I don't know what that guy's up to, dude. I remember he was the first person
I
like
saw him
introduced.
not too long,
I think he has a kid.
long ago.
Oh yeah, I think I do. I've seen
think
him
he has a kid
recently.
now.
Yeah.
The last time I saw him, I was checking out the high school football field, and it was like the middle of the night and everything, and I hear Russell. I'm like, what the fuck? And it was dark, and I'm like, huh? Who is that? And then they got like fucking right here, Justice. whoa, what's up, dog? How you doing? But he like, I don't know how he was
I
able
think
to
I
tell.
remember seeing him too.
You know who
actually.
else did that to me the other day? Fucking Ryan Kaufman.
Oh, really?
When I went to the
what?
I went to
Really?
the mining company
Oh, wow.
for dinner, I'm just sitting there with Karis, you know, and like by now I'm already fucking getting pretty drunk, and then I hear Russell, I knew that was you from the back of your head. I go, I guess I have a distinct back of the head. Fuck. And then
Did he work there?
yeah, he worked there.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
I'm like, oh.
Good tips.
But I remember Justice introduced like you can eat top ramen just like out of the bag, like it's like chips.
Dude, those are actually, it's really good.
Yeah, no, pretty is. Yeah, pretty. But he was so poor. At the time I was like, that's a cool idea, Justice. But like, I didn't really. I guess I did know, but he was so poor that he couldn't afford food, so he would just eat fucking
To be
dry
fair,
top
at the time,
ramen.
we didn't really like have any concept of that, you know. Like we knew what money was.
Oh no, we
but
knew Justice.
Yo,
we would
yeah.
always call him
Okay.
poor Justice. Nobody loves him.
He
I remember
will
this.
surely die.
He would chant
You know
that shit.
what?
He was
I
so poor.
Trying
Yeah.
to help her like Casey a little bit, but yeah, you're right. You're right. We definitely
w-
didn't know.
we're-
We
No,
definitely
we
didn't
knew.
know.
We would always call him. But he's like, "What's up?" We call him Kenny of the
Oh
group.
yeah, that was right, huh? We
Yeah,
had a
he
little
was
South
the
Park
Kenny
group.
of the
He was the
group.
Kenny.
Yeah. Jeez.
Who was who?
I
We
remember.
had 5, so I think we just called like somebody had a shared one.
Well, is he really part of the group?
In elementary school, yeah.
he kind of was. Yeah,
Miguel
he
was in there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Miguel.
we had Miguel.
Skylar Black.
Yeah, I
had a
remember
lot.
we were sitting at the lunch table and what was the Joseph Signs?
Joseph Signs.
He like the best spot was to sit in the corner and Joseph got up and Justice sat down and
Oh,
Joseph's like
yeah.
scoot over. He's like no, and like Joseph like pushed him like shoved him in. And like it spilled like Justice's salad or something. He had like one of those shake salads, and he stood up and just poured it all over Joseph.
Oh yeah.
He just stands up and just fucking
Yeah,
salad all over just.
and they
Dude, what the heck, man?
Wasn't there one of you, Russell, too? Like you did the same shit to.
with Joseph, yeah,
Joseph Signs as well.
yeah. I remember I was instigating that. I rember.
You kept throwing food at Russell.
No, what happened? No, what happened was either you or me. We put like raw ass chicken wings in Joseph's hoodie.
Yes, I remember.
We
that.
put it in his hoodie. He's like, what is this? And
We
we're
were
like,
like, Russell did it.
it was Russell, because he was so greasy. He like wore the same jacket every day. It was so greasy.
his
So we're like,
hair-
oh,
his
dude,
hair is
we're gonna put the chicken back in the grease, and we put it in his hoodie.
Oh,
We told him it was Russell, and he threw it at Russell, and then Russell like had a cookie, and he threw it at Joseph, and I was like looking around, I was like, oh, Joseph, here, I found like a little cup of watermelon.
Yeah, you were giving him shit to throw at me. Oh, that's right. And because
Yeah.
that watermelon, that fucking stained my favorite white shirt.
Yeah, I was like, Joseph, here, there's watermelon. He's like, okay.
I remember looking
It
at
exploded.
that was the day I realized Spencer's true colors. I go, you're supposed to be my buddy, and you're giving ammo to the enemy. I go,
Spencer's an
Okay.
arms dealer. Whichever side benefits him for his amusement.
No, I remember I was
go.
giving Russell grapes too. I was like, come on, guys, keep going.
Because I was pissed. Because I'm
Yeah.
like, why are
He
you
had
giving me a
nothing left to
watermelon?
throw.
Go,
Dude,
here,
and I
here's
remember,
grapes.
yeah, when the watermelon exploded, Russell got up, walked around, and grabbed Joseph by the head, and just started fucking punching him right in the head.
Jeez, that's what I'm saying. Is like our elementary years, like we did a lot of crazy shit.
Dude,
Like
Yeah.
Honestly,
in high school,
when
but
I-
in elementary and junior high, like
Baby
we
does
did
Yeah.
a
shit.
lot of crazy.
Do you
shit,
remember
like,
we made the
little
slip and
kids
we
should not be
remember
doing.
like for a week or two we would just go in the bathroom during lunch and we would just
Get
we would,
all this
we would
soap.
turn the sink on and we would put our hands in and just shoot it all over the floors and then we would break the
turn it
soap
into, like, an
department
ice
and pour
ring? Yeah.
soap on the floor and made it like a fucking slip and slide.
It was fun though. I remember somebody came in and caught us one time.
Mitch, I think the
Yeah,
janitor.
that's what I was thinking,
Yeah.
Mitch.
Well, I don't think we caught us doing that. I remember getting caught specifically like we were chasing Brody. He was in the stall, and I was like looking over at Brody, like yelling at him or something like that. And I looked over, and like Mitch came in and like took me to the office, and I was like, okay.
You all got like what were they back in the day?
White
Like,
tickets?
Yeah,
Yeah.
white tickets.
Oh my gosh, dude. So I was with Dingus the other day, and we were talking about like, you know,
Andrew?
elementary and everything, and I was going,
Yeah.
you want a white ticket? You know what he was
Yeah.
saying? It's over!
Connie, the fucking proctor.
Every time the bell rang, it's
They
over!
just would yell it out. Dude, I
I
remember.
forgot all about these like moments.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I remember when she retired. I went up to Jean, or not Jean, but the other girl.
Christy.
No,
Or
not Christy.
Oh,
no.
dude.
The one that
Do you
always
know-
wore the
do you know
fucking
where
goofy the
Oh,
jacket.
Gene, I think that was
Sydney,
no,
yeah.
Sydney.
Yes,
yeah,
I was like,
Sydney.
hey, what happened to Connie? She goes, oh, she retired. I'm like, she died, didn't she? Because she was so fucking absolutely fat. Like, it was just like unhealthily fat.
Damn.
I was like, Sydney, she died, huh? And she goes, no, she didn't die. She retired. I'm like, it's for life.
died.
She died for
Dude,
sure.
so do you know where Sydney's at? Or not Sydney.
Christy?
Christy's at
Oh
today.
yeah, she works at a sex shop.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Does
she
she
works
really?
she works at the toy box.
No way.
Yeah, someone went in. Oh,
Yeah, Andrew went in there.
Andrew. It was Dingus. Dingus goes in. He goes, "Aren't you Christy from Elementary?" She goes, "Aren't you that little shit from Elementary, Andrew?"
Yeah. Oh my
Dude,
God.
talk about getting in trouble. He got in trouble
Oh,
too.
yeah, he
Andrew
always
was
got in
bad.
trouble,
I remember
yeah.
the first time we met. Like I was just walking with Riley, and I think we were coming back from recess, and this like guy just runs at me, jumps on my back, and, like tries to start choking me. So I like flip him off and like twist his arm. Then we both get sent to the office. I look at him like, "Why the fuck did you jump on my back?" He's like, "I don't know. I just wanted to." And I'm like, all right, like, fuck.
I probably told him.
And now we're all like, no, he was like by himself because it was like after everybody gets done playing soccer, you know, like we're just all walking back. No idea. And now we're all friends.
yeah. What was I gonna say? I was something. Like
Yeah, I want to
elementary
bring
school.
him on the podcast.
Dingus?
Andrews?
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Oh yeah, he'd probably be pretty good on here.
Yeah. Fuck, what was I gonna say? It was something in elementary school. I don't know. You remember Miguel chipped his tooth when
Oh,
Skylar
yeah.
threw the
Yeah,
ball
'cause
at him?
Skylar. Yeah, he like ate shit, didn't he? And like chipped his tooth on the black.
Yeah, I
the
remember.
blacktop?
Miguel, I've never seen him more pissed in his life, dude. Miguel was so mad. I've never seen him even mad.
Oh no, that's still to this day the only time I've ever seen him mad. Was
Yeah. He lives in Texas now.
Miguel.
Yeah.
I feel
Why'd
like
he
he
move?
always had ties back to Texas.
Family.
Oh,
I would have thought
see?
the Philippines.
That's racist, man. This is 2022.
No, didn't he actually like come from the Philippines?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, well, because remember his birthday party, he showed up and his grandparents were like full. They didn't even know like English. They were just like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Oh yeah. I remember his birthday party.
I forget what I did. I was in trouble. I couldn't go that day.
I vaguely remember because he lived
Where
right
they
next
made
to
spaghetti, yeah, right next to the high school or the elementary
Yeah.
school, yeah. And those
He lived
apartments.
in the same apartments as Justice.
Justice,
the.
yeah.
Yeah. I know. When I was looking for apartments, those ones came up, and I'm like, "There's no fucking way, no fucking way I'm living in these apartments. No way."
Oh man.
Those are pretty.
So I chose
sketchy.
2 streets over.
Hey, okay, but your place is a lot nicer now, though. Like it's a lot.
It's like
nicer.
Woodbend or something.
Woodbend.
I think Ernesto lives in there.
Oh, I think fucking Adam from the vape store works there.
He works.
Or not works there. Fucking lives there.
Yeah.
I was thinking about texting him because I thought I saw him walking in. I'm like, looking at him. I'm like, of course I didn't have my glasses. I'm like, is that Adam? It looked like him, and he even had a vape too. So I'm like, oh
Could
shit,
have been.
maybe.
I'll be honest. I have no idea who Adam is.
He like worked at the classic vape in Upland.
Oh, that was like the one by Chuck E. Cheese, wasn't it?
No, that's
the one by
like
Euclid.
a liquor store kind of
Oh,
thing.
okay.
That's like Smoking Hot or something like that.
Oh yeah, Smoker's Boutique.
It
too.
really just feels like I'm just
Yeah.
talking to you guys normally and just reminiscing right now.
Yeah,
Fuck. I wanted to.
and it makes good content.
I wish there was some way to like animate like our adventures.
Dude,
Oh,
I
dude,
actually no.
that's-
I talked to no. I talked to Trevor, dude, because he does Fiverr.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on there and because for the intro, I kind of like the idea of like you ever seen Bad Friends with their intro? It's just kind of like them animated, and it's just kind of like their face, and
Oh
their name.
yeah.
I want to find somebody in Fiverr and like pay them to like animate you and me and just have like 6-7 intro and then just play. We gotta find a song to put over it.
You're
Yeah.
just gonna have to make one. I mean, just go on Fiverr and have someone make one for
We
you.
could. I mean, Russell's brother was thinking about making one. We can have
Oh,
Matt
shit,
make one.
yeah.
We just gotta get on it, dude. We just gotta make an intro, and then just know what to name it.
Yeah, definitely. Like that's. I mean, I'm kind of set on the Rancho podcast. It kind of
It grows, dude.
It grows. Yeah.
Because I was thinking about like there's a lot of good names out there, but the thing is you got to think about it, like overall aspectively. Like
yeah.
you can't like in the long run where it's like you can't really have anything with like like super fucked up at like Cucamonga cunts. You can't do that because if ever came to a point where we'd have a sponsor, it's like
They're not gonna want it to be.
they're gonna want
Cucamonga
that.
cunts.
Plus, also thinking about finding it You know,
Yeah.
Cucamonga, who the fuck's gonna know how to spell that or anything like that? Like Rancho, it's just pretty like straightforward.
Yeah, the Rancho podcast.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't. A lot of people didn't really like Corey's. Like, no, don't pick that.
What was
but,
Corey's?
But no one. That's the thing is, people like you see these names and like, nah, that's not good. But like, no one can come up with anything better. Like Corey's like, well, you guys say you remember that. Like we say that a lot. He's like, you should just call it like the Remember That podcast or something like that. Like, yeah, but we have somebody on. We don't like. You know, have somebody on, like, when you bring a coworker on, I'm like, what the fuck? What am I say? Hey, you remember when you walked in my front door? You know? But,
like, long term, you'll probably run out of content doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad Friends. I really like that name. I was thinking, like, Good Friends, but I feel like it's just that's just a
Good
cheap.
Fellas.
That's like a cope
Good
out,
fella.
you know?
Yeah,
like,
Good Fellas, but, yeah.
Because that would be a like a little fucking tribute to the bar over there and everything. But I'm
Yeah.
just thinking, I'm like,
That was a connection. Hillside. We were thinking, like, the Hillside
Casting
podcast.
couch.
Casting
the
Couch,
cast-
yeah. We could, but that would also be a bad connection because of, like, you know, people look up the casting couch and, like, they're just going to
Couch
find
potatoes.
Couch Potato. Yeah, we could. That's not bad. The Couch Potatoes podcast.
You should have something like signature in here.
I know. Well, that's the thing is, like, if we do, like, decide, like, say if we do Rancho, I want to get a neon, like, purple. And, like, purple kind of, because Rancho Cucamonga is, like, grapes. So, like, a purple, like, Rancho, like
vineyard kind of
cursive, like, yeah, like a vineyard. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Is like,
just have it like cursive with like little like grapevines coming
yeah,
off,
that's
you
like
know,
a theme.
vineyard.
You know, it'd be like kind of grapes, green grapes and stuff. Or not purple grapes with green
Yeah.
vines and stuff. I think that would be kind of a cool idea. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, you can make it like all kind of viney, the Rancho podcast, you know, like viney type of like font,
Yeah.
or anything.
Well, what I was gonna say is, remember the Alley Cats?
Oh, the ones for elementary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they did the same day as the book fair, and like we were in the book fair, and everybody was watching the Alley Cats in like the cafeteria, and I'm like, I remember I was trying to buy something. I'm like, what the?
Oh,
I'm
I
just gonna
remember
steal this shit. I'm like, guys, let's just start stealing. And like, I was like, I don't know if you were there. I think you were there. I remember
like
Brody
me.
was there. And we just started grabbing shit, but like we just like grabbed shit and like hid it in a bush, and then we hung out for a little bit, and like they came back and we were just like, and then like as we were leaving, we were in the bush and grabbed all our shit. It was like, I don't know, like $10 worth of stuff. I was like, what am I gonna steal, a fucking Bernstein Bears book? I don't want that shit. I remember I stole like a clapper. Oh no, it was a
man.
pointer. It was like a
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Yeah.
Goosebumps. I remember that shit. I was all into that. And then
I read so many of those books back in the day.
Right.
what was it? They had like a carnival like series too, like a haunted carnival.
Dude, they had a lot of them.
There's a lot of different ones. The Choose Your Adventures.
Well, like so they had
pretty
that,
good
but
too.
then they had like a straight series of books of like ongoing, like here's what happens next, here's what happens next. Because before, you know, every book would be about a different monster,
Yeah.
so to say. But this one, it was like a carnival, something like that.
it's like the Night of the Living Dead one. That's the one I liked. Or not Living Dead, Living Dummy? Was it Dummy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That's
that was
it.
a good one. That was
And
my
I-
favorite
yeah,
one.
that's the one. And then like there's like part 2, part 3,
yeah, I
part
think
4,
there's 3 parts.
and then
yeah.
the back of the books, if you put them together, it like matches up like some like little token or something.
Oh, does it really?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
Dude, I'm telling you, I was all into that shit. I didn't finish reading it, but I was into it.
Dude, Russ, when you get home, you should get Devour and play with us.
Oh yeah, dude, we're having
What
a
is
good
that?
time with that. It's like a horror game.
It's like it's like
What is it on?
It's kind of like
Steam.
It's like $5, but it's basically there's like different maps, but your character and the one we played, they're different. But the one we played, it's like you start off and it's like you're in this house in the back. There's like a fire pit, and it's like demonic, and you know there's like it's super dark.
You have
and
to like sacrifice goats.
you have a flat. You can only see through a flashlight, but there's lights in the house and stuff. But basically, there's a witch, and like it's like a 3-story house, and you got to go in there. You got to find gasoline. There's a bunch of gasoline. There's first aid kits, and then there's
Goats.
batteries because your flashlight. Anyways, basically, you got to find these goats and you got to sacrifice them. But every time you got to sacrifice 10 of them to beat the game. But every time you sacrifice them, the witch like goes crazy and she chases after you. And you have to like turn on for lights and hide, or you can stun her if you like press like the right key. It's like a UA or UV light and stun her. But you have to have like a good amount of people to stun her, and then you have to like, run past her, find a goat, and like she'll calm down. You got to do all these things. And it gets harder and harder, dude. Like once you sacrifice like 8 goats,
Yeah.
it's like she's really coming after you, and it's like really hard to like get past it. And like she'll kill you, and she'll like take you somewhere and hide you, and then the other 3 people alive have to find a med kit and go to you and like revive you, and like bring you back, and then like
Oh, so they actually had to find you?
Yeah. And that's
yeah,
what
but
the
you can
med
see them
kits are
pretty
for.
easy because they their icons kind of glow. You can see them
okay.
like in
Kinda
the
like
house,
Left 4
kind of.
Dead?
Yeah, yeah.
But the thing is, it's also like proximity chat. So like, let's say like Spencer's in the living room and I go into one of the bedrooms, like I can barely hear him.
Yeah, the
Oh,
farther away you
Really?
get, it's
Yeah.
harder to hear.
So like when you're in different rooms, like it's
Yeah.
scary because like you'll
It's
be
just
with
you.
everybody and then you go in
Yeah.
one room and you're like, guys, where'd you go, guys?
Yeah, but the first time I was
It's
playing, I was
scary.
like home alone. I was like, guys, I'm like running throughout the house because they had already played it, and so I was in my computer. I had to like lower the graphics because it was like I couldn't even like move, and like my chat wasn't working. So I'm figuring this shit out, and like as I get it done, I like my flashlight's on. I'm like, where is? And like I can't hear them, so I'm running around the house trying to find them, and there's like this fucking witch chasing me. I was like, God, what do I do?
Hey, did the pop up get you when you first got hit?
Kind of, but the problem is like a computer at the time was like slow, so like I
Oh, it
knew it
didn't
was
really
gonna
get
come, so
scare
it kind
you.
of stopped for a second. I was like, oh, it's coming right here, and then it just
Yeah.
popped up. But yeah,
Dude, when that first happened to me, it scared the shit out of
Yeah.
me.
No, I gotta get
But
a
there's
better
like two
computer.
other levels. We've only done the one. We want to do the asylum level next, and then we also it's like some Japanese like inn.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun. It's a fun little game.
that sounds interesting.
Yeah, no. It's
How many
pretty fun.
people can play?
Four. But I mean, it's $5. It's worth the
Yeah,
money.
I mean, I just spent $20 yesterday.
What'd
On
you
what?
get?
Command and Conquer.
Oh, you actually. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it was $20
You know,
for
I don't know
all
why-
the games remastered.
At first, when you first said that, I thought you meant like you just found it. I was like your old copy or something. I was like, oh shit, nice.
Yeah, you
No.
could have, but it would have probably been
You
shitty.
no, it wouldn't even run on Windows 10
Do you remember?
because it's
oh my bad.
it's like no, you're good. It's like Windows XP.
Brandon, don't fucking cut him off while he's
Yeah,
talking.
brain.
I know that's why I said like that, man. This guy's fuck. I'll walk out.
Yeah,
right
that
now,
that shit.
fuck.
That shit runs off of like Windows
Keep
XP.
fucking talking.
Windows XP.
Mm.
Bought it $20.
Mhm.
Ye.
That's not
Five.
bad.
I'll spend $5. I mean, honestly, I'll fucking spend money on video games. I don't give a blue shit, red shit, green shit, two shit.
Dude, shit.
Do you remember Mr. Man?
Oh yeah. Wait.
Wait.
Oh,
who
is it the
that?
choir
That's
or is
the
that
choir,
the?
that's the
Okay, I was thinking,
choir.
where's the pervert one?
That was Little Bill.
No, what? Right?
No, that was Mr. Man.
Oh,
No.
that was Mr. Man. Yeah, Little Bill was our
Yeah.
No, Mr. Rand was a choir teacher. I'm talking about the guy who was right next to Miss Rodriguez's class, Mr. Raider.
Oh,
is-
Raider.
Oh, yeah, Raider.
Hey, he's a very
Not
good
Raider,
man.
not Raider. The guy who
Oh,
drank the
Mr.
coffee.
McIntosh.
Yeah,
Macintosh.
Macintosh.
Yeah, he's a perv.
Yeah.
He's a
He
perv.
got quite-
Did
he
you,
got
did
fired.
you
yeah.
actually get like arrested or like fired?
Pretty
or
sure
something
he
like that
for
like,
sure got fired. I remember somebody was telling me that. I think because Brody's, Kenny and Louie were still
Yeah,
there.
and they're like, no, he's not here anymore. They got fired. Like, all the rumors are true. But yeah, do you remember when we were singing? What was that one song where it's like, we are the children.
We are the
children.
world.
We are the world. And then I was
We
like,
are
hey,
the
Spence, you gotta add
children.
it. So like the whole like choir would just get like, we are the children, and
Well-
then you just hear my little voice in the back. We are the children.
Well, the thing
after.
about it is the thing that they're fucking stupid about is that they had us because you know how we obviously we practice that and then we have to sing at the end of the year.
Yeah.
But the thing is they had us singing it after the last day of school. So it's like this was like on a Saturday when our last school was Friday. So we're like, we're not coming back here ever again. We're done, 6th graders. So we're like, so we have what are we gonna get in trouble? What are they gonna give us detention on Monday or some shit like that?
Yeah.
So we were just like, I remember Brody was also like a narrator and he had a hoarse voice.
He was fucking.
He's like,
What was his name?
I don't know.
Ryan Seacrest.
And yeah,
Oh,
He
yeah,
was
yeah,
Ryan
yeah.
Seacrest.
and his voice was fucking destroyed. And I remember, we were singing that song, and I'm like, "We are the children."
And you hear like
Just
me and Spence in the
absolutely-
back, just we are the children.
Hey,
like,
me too.
after-
Me
Yeah.
too. I was there too.
Yeah, we were
I was
just-
I was probably.
Well, I'm
We were
thinking,
just
I'm
fucking
thinking of
it up.
the original moment was like
Yeah.
when we were first practicing it. I was like, Spence, let's just fucking add
We
this
are
in
the
here.
children.
And
Just
remember,
yelling
me and
it.
Spencer like got like kicked out of like the fucking cafeteria, or like
Oh,
moved
yeah.
to the front because like we kept doing it after they told us like
Yeah.
stop. And,
Oh,
like
yeah,
it sounds
see,
better
that-
like that.
It kind of did,
It
dude.
sounded better.
So that when we did the show, dude, we were just fucking it up on purpose
Oh,
in front of
yeah.
all the parents.
I think the worst show is when we had to do the chicken dance in the rain.
Oh my.
Chicken dance.
You don't remember that? And, like,
Bada, 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 bada,
yeah,
bada,
we
bada,
do like the
bada,
chicken
bada.
chicken
It
dance.
sounds familiar though. I
It was, like,
remember.
Do you remember
Rainy.
the fucking "Here Comes the Man in
Ooh,
Black"?
yeah.
Everyone wear a white
you mean
shirt.
one of the? You
bring
mean the
sunglasses.
talent show?
Yeah, it was a talent show or
okay, yeah.
something. It was
It,
like
it,
when
The
they
Men
wore
in
the-
Black,
it was
yeah.
an assembly. It was an
Yeah.
assembly.
For the chicken
we had to
dance, that was a different one. That was like
was
the
it?
talent show. Yeah,
Oh.
it was when they had that like all the
See,
food trucks
I didn't do
outside.
any of the shit like
and,
I didn't go to these like dances or like the choir events. I barely even went to any of the after school shit. I mean, I would show up, but I just wouldn't go up there.
I think
Yeah.
we primarily went just to fuck around. I mean, that's the main
100%.
reason why we went. That and the In and Out.
Oh yeah, the In-N-Out truck.
Yeah.
Did we pay for that? I think
No.
it, I think
I think it was free.
I think it was.
We get like one free one, I think.
Yeah.
Well, that's a deal right there.
Hmm. They still do that. I mean, I wonder how much it probably costs like $500 though.
Oh
but-
yeah.
It's probably like 500 to like get it to an event,
Yeah.
to like vendor it, and then probably like 16 to, or I guess then you would say you would need a head count and then just pay for
Yeah,
it
I know.
up
Yeah.
front.
It's definitely not cheap.
Here comes the man in black. And then we had like the square dancing one too.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Cook calculator. Okay, I'm undoing this shit. How much is it to rent an In-N-Out truck? Oh my!
Oh, it's actually expensive.
How much is it?
The minimum charge is $1,400 from 1 to 2 hours. Overcharge is $100 per half hour. Damn, didn't think it was $1,400. Huh. Sketch.
Yeah, but we're talking about the days when a Disneyland pass was 130.
Oh, I know, dude. I remember
That shit's so ridiculous.
when my mom and her parents came to like here from like Pennsylvania, and my mom was like 6. You could buy a Disneyland pass for it's like $106 or something back then, but it was lifetime. So if you bought it, you could still use it today and go.
That's
But
insane.
$100-something back then was a lot.
Oh yeah,
That's still insane though for a lifetime.
Yeah, I know.
that'd be pretty
I feel like
cool,
a lot
actually.
I feel like a lot of people. It wasn't as big as what it is now.
Oh yeah, no. It was way
Yeah.
smaller, but I mean it's still a pretty like big thing back then, you
Yeah.
know.
Jeez.
How many times have you been, Brandon?
I used to go a decent amount as a kid, but I haven't gone in a while now.
Me and Russell would go
Probably
all the
like-
time in 7th grade.
I've probably been like 10 times, honestly.
What did we used to go? Where do we always fucking? I remember we'd always eat at that one country bar,
The Golden Horseshoe.
but we would always fuck around and do something bad.
We'd sit on the booths and we'd get root beers.
I would get the chicken tenders,
Yeah, and then we'd just yell at the people on stage.
dude. Yeah, we were so. I mean, back then still. What would we do? We did
That's
something
something we
specifically
always
like.
yell at people.
Wait, specifically in the Golden Horseshoe?
No,
or-
just in general in Disney.
Oh, we cut every single fucking line.
Oh yeah, dude.
Every single fucking line.
Dude,
we
it never
cut.
failed. I would go up there and I'd be like, no, my mom's up there. I was like, and I would,
What the fuck?
light died, I think.
Huh.
But yeah, I would just
That's
go up there
spooky.
and cut the line. But I
Yeah.
guess that's probably it then, I guess. I don't think, that shit probably died. Damn, how long were we do this
Spencer
for?
just starts
I
getting
don't
like
know.
fucking thrown around. and
I
shit.
know. That thing's supposed to last like 4 hours. I
Oh,
also
it's all
happen to
Did
be
we
dark
just
now.
do 4 hours?
No.
No, we've done like 2, close to 2, I think.
It's all dark. You're so dark right there in that camera. If you look at mine still going. It's like
Yeah.
good, but like, all right. Well, we could probably end it.
Well,
You just got
thank-
Brandon.
You
yeah,
just got
we just got
Brandon.
Brandon.